forever.
Yeah. Well, the problem is Death's Gambit accepts keyboard input. And
So
it doesn't care what window is active.
we'll see what happens when you type in a tweet.
Yeah. Thankfully, I didn't have to hit the space bar more than I did, so... nope, don't want that. That's incorrect.
It's my favorite kind of correct. It's incorrect.
No less. So I haven't done any audio tests. I might be, like, being drowned out. Like, it looks pretty intense.
Need some ears in the chat for that.
Right.
They will come eventually.
I might be able to solve that through Windows, actually. Hold up. Like, if the game is just going to be, like, loud as all hell, what if I... Those are not the sound settings that I want, actually. Sounds? No. Do you remember the thing where you could, like, click on it and get sources?
Okay, I watched the stream for a bit, and the game could go down 15%, and it would be good.
Really? Just that? I thought it would be, like,
15 to
way
20,
more.
at least with the gentle piano that was playing.
Okay. Right. It is pretty gentle. But the thing is, I'm not going to be able to, like, change the sound settings for, like, a while once we get into it. You know?
So 25 could also be acceptable, I would say.
Okay. Well, I swear to God, this used to be a thing. Like, you could right-click, and it would show you everything that's making noise, and then you could, like, set it that way. But that's apparently gone.
No, in Windows, if you right-click on the speaker thing, it's open volume mixer.
Oh, volume mixer. Ah, that's what I wanted. That's what I was missing. Oh my God.
Technology.
Oh, my ears. Oh, it's so much better. All right.
Yeah, pineapples.
Yeah, I have some, like, festive shorts going on. I figured that was good.
Meanwhile, I am just lounging in darkness, as is my want.
Good. All right, so hello, Max, comment code and Burnhead. This is Death's Gambit. I'm going to be starting a new game. So I've played this game to completion a couple times already, so I know somewhat what I'm doing. I don't know everything about this game yet, but yeah.
That's like the point, right? To not know everything yet?
It's kind of like... The aesthetic, anyway, and plot and characters and everything, and it's very chatty. This is a super chatty game. Like, imagine if you... Uh-oh. What did I press? Okay, I pressed cancel, apparently.
You pressed the wrong button.
I did. Well, I have buttons on the back of my controller, because my controller has a butt also, and I nudge them sometimes.
Your controller has a butt.
Yes.
What are the butt buttons for?
The butt buttons are programmable, so you can, like, map them to whatever, but they have a default mapping too. So, anyway, so I'm gonna let you pick, but I'm not gonna be a wizard, no matter what.
Okay, why do you not want... You just played a wizard?
I played a wizard as my first playthrough because I figured, wow, magic will be easy, and it wasn't. Magic was very difficult, and when I, like, played through again as Soldier, it was, like, so much easier.
So Soldier looks like Knight Artorias. With his
a little bit.
sword.
Like, you always look the same, it's just you're holding different stuff. You know?
Blood Knight. That was, I was sad when Cecil stopped being one of those.
Okay. Well, it's a consideration.
Gotta look at the other ones, though.
We'll look at it. Let's. Okay. I haven't given you time to read because it is like it's not like it is sort of like Dark Souls that every character class has a starting, like, set of items and stats and everything, but they also have unique properties. So like you can't just start Soldier and spec Wizard, right? Because using a healing feather will give you soul energy as a wizard, but dodging attacks gives you soul energy as an assassin, and so on. So like everybody has their different thing.
We've got vitality and strength.
Yep.
And Finland.
And
endurance and intelligence and history.
And history, yes. You're absolutely right. They're actually vitality, strength, finesse, endurance, intelligence, and haste. As well as this one, the secret extra that they're not telling you what it is.
Humanity. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
So we got, okay.
You can, noodle over to see anything, and so you can get a lot of, information here, and...
You got the lore souls, where they the flavor text in the item.
Oh, the lore. This game wants to have it all. It's everything that was cool when I was 14. It is the most teen cool game I have ever played,
So it's got swords and skulls in it. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Not only that, it's not Death is a character and he sasses you and yeah.
It's so
Thank you for the duck raid, Captain Duck.
The duck. So okay, so you regain health.
Yeah, so with Blood Knight you have a rally mechanic and you start with axes.
How do you get focus with Blood Knight? Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Killing maybe.
How's Noble?
The Noble starts with a halberd.
Using items gives you soul energy. Okay, so you use item and halberd.
Yeah, that's going to be a little awkward, but because yeah, I don't know. Maybe that actually works.
Sentinel is the worst Mass Effect class.
Oh well, it might also be the worst Death's Gambit class because you can see the longsword that you have there. It's technically a longsword, I guess. Vados longsword. And it's larger than the great sword that the soldier starts with, and that's super bobo. And it's also slower. So I don't get what long swords are doing in this game. But, they can equip stuff starting at half stats, which is kind of cool. There's one shield in particular that requires 40 strength, and being able to equip that at 20 strength would be just bonkers.
Yeah, they seem tough, but or no, they seem staminate. Not as tough.
Yeah, that end. They're the most endurable.
But they know nothing of history, so I don't know about that. Then there's the Acolyte of Death.
Then there's the teen cool class of them all.
Killing enemies gives you soul energy, huh? And fairly balanced stat, except there's no endurance.
Very little endurance. I'm pretty sure that Acolyte of Death is easy mode actually, because being able to restore broken death idols, I've seen them all over the place, and I haven't been able to restore them because I haven't been an Acolyte of Death. But it's just sort of you get 4 times as many save points, and so it's oh, okay, I guess I'll take them. But what are you leaning towards?
Acolyte of Death was interesting until you called it easy mode.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna die a bunch. It's not that easy.
Noble and Blood Knight, I think, because one of them's got blood in the name,
right?
And they have strength, which is what you want.
Yeah, strength is for cool kids mostly.
And you got the Noble, which has a halberd, which is a cool kid weapon.
I think halberds are still strength scaling, but that's not going to matter. Let's do nobles. That'll be fine. We also get to start with an item that we choose here. So by default, it's the helm. Otherwise, you don't have a helmet starting out. And so it's here's 5 more vitality, right? But you find helms eventually, and you can just get that.
If we've got okay, that seems lame. Unless we're not a wizard.
Yeah, Spellbinder's Aura is also something that you can eventually find in the world, and we don't care that much about intellect, so it's not going to do anything for us.
You got the Shield of Warding.
Yep. Also findable in the world. I know right where it is. Might not even be something that we can use starting out, but it will be better than our starting shield by a mile.
Can we use
it's a thought.
We have a 2-handed weapon though. Yeah, if we got Black Blood of the Earth, you got Guy in Blood.
So here's Guy in Blood. It increases endurance regeneration doubles it for 14 seconds. So that's
So you've got
maybe something, and that might be the thing for like noble, right?
It's green grass, and you got soul stone, which contains the soul of Baal, the Lord of Lies.
Yep. This is sort of the generic one that you pick if you want to get ahead in life, because soul stones are the upgrade material.
So it's great. Some Titanite.
Yeah, you just get extra Titanite from the start of the game.
You got bombs.
Cool. Crystal bombs are actually kind of good. They'll wane as the game goes on, of course, but starting with 8 of them means that like the first 2 bosses basically disappear, and that's kind of fun.
And we've got the Rusty Charm.
Yep, this does nothing. If it does anything, I don't know it. It's one of those.
So they just put the pendant in their game. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey, plagiarize from the best.
So
But yes, Rusty Charm is a helm. It goes in the helm slot. So you can equip it.
Let's see.
So what would you pick as a noble?
Well, definitely not the hat.
Okay, not
because I have no use for those. I do like blood.
Go with blood.
That's just green grass. So probably the soul stone is like the most reasonable thing to pick.
Mm-hmm. You can also you can also crush them in your hands and gain like 50 souls.
Oh, that's
so if you're done upgrading, then you just fairly useful. It's not bad. I'll go for it. So we'll create soul with this, and we're going to start with a. We can look at our items later. Let's just create soul. This is kind of going on for long. Like I don't want to take up too much time because I'm going to be reading Soren's lines because for some reason they aren't voiced, but everyone else is.
Oh, like is Soren Lord of Innistrad the player character?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they don't want to impose on who you are. They want to leave it open.
Well, I figured they were inviting me to talk. So, my men, they're all. Go back
to we just defaulted David Hayter.
Okay, so yep. Here's death.
So soon.
Mm-hmm.
This pain, like I'm burning from the inside out.
Look at that fucked up horse.
That's our horse.
Our horse sucks.
Don't insult our horse.
I will gladly insult our horse.
Rest assured, your mind and
he's a good horse. Shit, is Death Liam O'Brien? I don't know. I don't think so, but shit, and I've seen the credits twice. I should know.
In return, you must do something for me. Give it time.
Oh, what could I possibly do for you? It's one of my lines already.
In blood, of course.
So, Death has given us a contract. We have a halberd here. We
got the poke chop.
We have poke chop. That's gonna be okay. Oh, that's gonna be great. Okay, good leap attack. Yeah, that's excellent.
Is there like light, heavy, or is it just attack?
It's just attack.
Okay, can we go attack Jimbo over to the left?
We can actually, but he's going to not like it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if he's a bonus boss, but he's the person.
Actually, he's a bonus chump. Like he looks badass, but he just goes down like a light. We talk to him again. My men, we've heard that. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be good. I can't wait to give him the like jump and wiggle. Like it's supposed to be like this, right? Jump, swipe, but you can wiggle after the. Oh, that's gonna be good. Ooh, I've never even used halberds. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far in. So, we can look at our stuff now. We're level 1.
Mm-hmm.
We have 10 fear, which has no description.
Mm-hmm.
It's fee. We have 10 fee.
Fia, actually.
Fia. You're right. The fee. So we have a Magister's Hood. I don't think intelligence is going to be that great for us, but haste is okay, I suppose. So we're going to want to replace that as soon as we can. Cape, which doesn't do anything. We do not have boots or an aura. We do not have a Wep 2.
The Wep 2.
right?
You start with the shield, even though you're two-hando.
Well, I mean, we can still block. There we go.
Like
you put it away. Yeah.
You do kind of hold it like Alucard.
Yeah.
Now, can you use it to like dash, cancel, or whatever? Probably not. You got a launch attack.
You cannot. There is a parry mechanic where if you hold the shield out and press attack, you'll do this little like plonk away. I still haven't mastered the timing for it. Even against the easiest enemies, it seems like completely impossible to do. Especially since there's also a perfect guard mechanic in the game, which is super easy by comparison. So I just ended up doing that a bunch as soldiers.
Let's ride our ugly horse.
We probably should. Look, horses have horns now, okay? It's like a unicorn, but with 2 of them. It's like twice as majestic as a unicorn.
If it was majestic as a unicorn, it would be like plowing your ass into the end cutscene, mister.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes. In 2D Dark Souls, that does tend to happen. So, you know, it's doing the cold open as the credits going in the bottom left here. It's very atmospheric. I want to give the game credit for that.
This is a good land. Yeah, you'll produce 1 mana for each creature you control.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so that's an item. And that's Catoblepas.
You mean...
the Catoblepus.
The Catoblepus.
You were correct.
It's the Catoblepus.
So if we can encourage him to go over here, we would be able to ride his back and get that item. But sadly, we can't. He's just sort of on his own. And
messages.
Yep, these are only from like there's no online play or anything. So it's just tutorial messages at the start of the game, like press X to attack and so on. But I'm going to be skipping those because I know them all already, so we're going to, just sort of run through things. Crow plumes are a homeward bone.
Aged feather, yeah.
Yep. Let's go ahead and equip that. All right, now, see that switch over there?
I mean, that's what a switch looks like?
Yeah, well, that's the only switch in the game that looks like that. So, like, it's glowing, right? So what you're supposed to do is pick up this bow, and then you shoot that thing, and then it lowers this bridge, and then you can ride the horse up here and use the horse to cross gaps. Right? But we can just extend our jump by attacking an air, and then step on the switch. So we don't need to do that. We could even, like, not even pick up the bow. We could just go on. So...
Yeah, we could pick it up, though.
We probably should, because we also want the item that's down there. And yes, that's like speedrun. But like, it's not like they didn't know about this technique, because later in the game, they teach you how to do that and then require you to do it. So it's sort of like, I don't know, man. Anyway, we did pick up a bow, so let's equip our WEP2 password, and then...
You have 40 arrows.
Yep. You get your arrows back when you rest, so it's actually kind of nice. Okay, let's jump on the Catoblepus and retrieve their leave.
The Earth Leaf.
I actually don't know what this does because I've never used it. Whoa, that's a health restore? Shit, I should have used those. Oops.
Who needs them?
I missed the part where it restored health. That's super good. Anyway, the horse can cover gaps, which I will demonstrate thusly. We're eventually going to, like, want the horse for, like, stuff, so.
Is there a way to summon your horse, or is your horse where you leave
There is a way to summon the horse. There are specific spots where you ring a bell and you call the horse. And here they're teaching us about how to activate switches, even though these are the only switches in the entire game that look like this. It's not actually a criticism. Like, I like the intro area decently well. We can rest, and we'll get our arrows back. I don't have any shards, so I can't level up. Specifically not souls. Yeah. Oh, yeah, like, at some point they teach you to, like, cling to ladders with the bumper. So you can, like, ladder cling. Hold on, let me cling more. And then you can also, like, lean out. It's kind of cool. I love it. I promise there's going to be, like, more to this game than me, like, explaining what everything is.
Well, you gotta fight these guys.
Yep.
The animation of this game looks familiar to me. It looks like there are some weird SNES games that look kind of like this. Okay, that guy means business.
Yeah, he hit me for damage. Okay.
Oh, and it just blasts it in huge, like 22-point font above your head.
Don't think I can die, actually. It's so much fun to talk to these guys, actually. It's like he's talking to me. This is so much more fun.
Take one of these. They're restorative plumes.
Boop.
Use it to ensure your return to Vados. Consider it the last kindness I offer you.
Yeah, this guy fucking hates us for some reason.
Oh, why? Well, have you seen ya? You're a dork.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Not
man,
sure burning me alive is a kindness.
Compared to what lies ahead, assure
I know what this
you
is now.
What is it?
This is like, this is like an AU of Death Note, and we're Light Nagami.
Oh, jeez.
They kind of
Why
look
would you
like
curse
Death looks a lot like what's
God.
his name? Like Willem Dafoe.
Not especially. What is this? Okay, so Halberd is strength scaling. That's good. Gotta keep that in mind. That means we're gonna be able to equip a good shield at some point. And I want damages, so we're gonna level up strength once.
Strunks.
There's another thing that you can do with your plumes. We start with 3 of them, but we can willingly decrease the number that we carry around in order to increase our damage by 10% for each. So, yeah, the speedrun tech is real, as it were. And because enemies, like, stagger based on the amount of damage you deal, it can sometimes mean the difference between, like, winning and losing.
Did you knock his arrow out of the air?
I
Okay,
did.
no enemy contact damage. That's important. I hate in video games now, or I hate video games where a character is animated with an attack, holding weapons,
Mhm.
especially, but has body contact damage.
Yeah. There are some enemies who deal contact damage, but we'll get to them later. So what this message is trying to tell me is how to kick this guy, which you can do. But this is the last enemy in the entire game that I'm going to do that to, I'm pretty sure. But you can, like, shield and then... shield plus arrows equals kick. I'll just remember that. So we're going to try and get that item.
That's a lot.
But in a minute. Oh, hey, he dropped his crow plume. That's nice.
Eat it.
I'm not going to eat the crow plume. Okay, hold on. Ugh. I know this works. Nope. There we go.
There
Had
you
to
go.
get, like,
Yeah.
out.
Then we got the Zealot's cape. Just better than
It's-
our cape.
Yep, it's just plain better. It even looks better. Look at that.
It's red.
It's like bloodstains or whatever. I think we already have something better than wooden targe because C toughness is better than F. And movement speed while blocking is faster. Well, guess what? I block for a split second every time, so that's probably not going to matter. Unless we fell through a hole.
No, he shot at you. Oh, and he dropped
God, I
some
love the
stuff.
sweeps.
Dropped
Dropped a dragonberry, which removes poison.
Ah, so yeah. It's not
Okay.
It's not Willem Dafoe's fault that he looks like death. It's just his cheekbones.
Yeah, it looks like we have, like, not quite enough damage. Because I should be able to, like... Well, not, like, should be able to, but...
Yeah,
it's
you're a
nice to
little
be
short
able
of
to,
a
like,
one-shot.
one-shot the little
Ooh,
guy.
there's an aura.
We
A
could equip
fragile
this,
courage.
but it breaks if we die. But that doesn't matter. Whatever.
When it breaks, is it damaged or is it gone forever?
No, it's just gone.
Okay.
But I've never used it, so that's like it breaking. So, you know, whatever. Anyway, we also equipped Death's Contract, which you can use as an item.
Think carefully about what you want. Once that contract
Oh, and if you revoke the contract, then you go into
is nothing.
permadeath mode.
Yeah, you enter hardcore mode. If you die, it deletes your save.
Demise will be permanent.
Pretty great. And you like, it even says next time you die, your save file will be. We're not doing that though. I like that it makes you go through that. Like that you can't flippantly engage hardcore mode. You have to really mean it. Or you have to really understand the game well enough to be able to put your brother in hardcore mode when he left his save file there for you. Yeah, should be able to level... Yeah, a little strength. Wait.
Yeah, more strength.
I actually do even more strength. +2.
So does your fear go up when you die?
Sometimes. I don't actually know why it goes up.
Kill that bird.
No, I can't.
Aww.
The contract is sealed. Rip. Oh yeah, got the one shot on these guys now with the extra strength and all.
So
this guy might actually be a problem. He's killed me a couple times before because, yeah, he has a shield that protects him from like all stuff, but you have to use your special boy move, and then you have to like hit him. But the problem is like my special move is on cooldown, so unless you're a wizard, you can't like attack him again like willy-nilly. He's very slow, though, so that shouldn't be a problem. Later on, we get ways to, like, you know, increased haste, for instance, will make your cooldowns go faster and so on. We crushed him, so we're doing okay. I'm starting to... Man, just like in Dark Souls, halberd is my favorite weapon. Wow!
Although, I don't like halberd in Dark Souls that much, but every halberd except halberd is pretty good.
Yeah.
Or lucerne. I don't like lucerne either. But like... Gargoyle halberd or
yeah, Gargoyle halberd is just the best.
Yeah. So I do have some bad news, Kaz.
What's that?
Are there multiple items in this game that are like fragile whatevers that break on death, or is it just the one?
It's just that one.
That's a thing in Hollow Knight, like down to the letter.
Oh shit.
There's 3 items that are fragile strength, fragile heart, and fragile greed. That are all charms that you can equip that break when you die.
So we can also find tomes.
Book.
Yep. We have learned.
Plus 5% damage against the Owl King.
And it's gonna make us do this, so we can review our notes. We can learn about our foes before we encounter them.
You just have to ask how many bites does it take to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Now, hold on, I actually like that they do this, because for one, they're hyping up their boss that you're about to fight.
Yeah,
right?
I don't hate it. Yeah, I was just making a joke.
And it lets you imagine, oh shit, Owl King, what's he gonna be like? And then when you find him, it's like, oh man, I got the guy. And you actively want to do this because you get more damage against the guy by finding it. You also know from this menu that there are 2. That you could find more about this guy, and that there are several more bosses in the game.
Plus its damage.
Yep. There's also this guy over here. This is a secret. This is the game's equivalent of a Black Knight. He would whoop my ass at this level, because I'm not that good at this game yet, so we're going to ignore him.
Looks a lot like Ornstein, or like...
yeah?
What's his name from the Forgotten King from Dark Souls 3?
Oh, shit!
Crystal Lizard.
Oh, also the character who's an assassin, who's out to assassinate you. We killed him because we were going after the Crystal Gecko, but... You know, that
would you just be able to talk to him, or was he just attacking?
I'm pretty sure that he would have just attacked us, yeah.
Sadly.
Okay. I don't actually know. Like, he pops up at several places in the game and just sort of runs at you with a dagger, and it starts knifing you down, so... I don't know what his deal is. He also blows up a save point at one point. Okay, these are contact damage enemies. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, the ghost's body is its weapon, so that makes sense. But like, if Shield Dipshit here was able to harm you with his body, I'd be mad.
I actually can't read about my ability just yet, but that's fine. Oh, crow plume. There we go. So sometimes the game zooms out. I haven't really gotten a sense for, like, what controls that exactly. It's just sort of like they want you to zoom out a little.
It's a vista, is what this is. Oh, we've got... Are you telling me there's a dragon-like enemy on a bridge that breathes fire at you?
Right, but it's a phoenix, so it's different, okay? Legally.
It's a phoenix. Legally distinct phoenix.
Legally distinct from a fire-breathing dragon. This is a fire-breathing fire bird.
Definitely do not shoot its tail so that you can get the phoenix katana.
You know, I hadn't even thought about that. Let's try. That's a good idea. Oh shit, it took damage?
Yeah.
What?
I bet it takes
oh my God.
40 arrows to kill it. But
probably.
If you timed it, you could maybe swat it. You could maybe swat it, but that would also probably damage you. Oh, or you can
okay, yeah, it's... Yeah, you can hit things through the floor in this game, it's fine.
You want to just...
This game is very permissive.
You want to spend like 15 minutes chopping this thing up?
Not especially. I think that's a... That'll be for like one of my New Game Plus playthroughs or something. Because like right now I haven't seen its like its health bar hasn't moved. I'm not doing enough damage. Okay.
Laser boy. Got skulls.
Yep.
There was a Super Nintendo game called Out of This World. That is.
Oh, okay.
Just the way the sprites move. I was spinning forever trying to think of what that game was called.
Yeah, no. Out of This World was one of those games that they took photographs of people and then like pixeled over them in order to like.
They have really fluid movements.
Yeah. And it ends up looking kind of uncanny. And there's a lot of like pixel resampling going on in this game. So, you know.
Yeah.
So we found a better shield, but we can't equip it yet.
You
do not have the correct stats to equip this. If only I had the correct stats, that would be the best. Oh, rotoscoping. Yeah.
I love when games pick goofy words for their like actions in game. Like when we were playing NetHack, when you changed your armor, it said finished your clothing maneuver.
Alright.
Like,
this is not exactly a mimic, that's a blood chest. So you have to be able to do enough damage to it to break it. And if you can't do enough damage, it regenerates, and then you don't get its prize. But we can do enough damage, so we got it. The other tome.
So is the blood aura better than courage aura?
Probably not, because we don't have enough vitality for it to be good. I mean, not without the courage aura anyway. Blood aura is... Well, let's just read it. What? Combo finishers heal for 5%, win above 70% health. So when you have a lot of vitality, you can like take a hit and then be like, I'll rally it back with my combo finisher. But like, how many times have I hit an enemy with a combo finisher so far? It's been like twice.
Few, yeah.
Yeah, like
actually
Halberd is not
pretty good with Blood Knight because it probably stacked with its own ability, so you're just always getting your health back.
Chop them up.
It's like the classic Dark Souls strategy of just stand in front of your enemy, let them hit you while you just hit R1.
Okay, we want at least 8 strength. I think it's time to like get any vitality at all. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Level up.
Need that vite. But now we have enough strength to wield the shield, so it's a little better. Enemies respawn also.
Was that halberd we picked up the same halberd we have, or a worse
Yes,
halberd?
it is.
Okay.
So this is Alduin Halberd, and we picked up Alduin Halberd.
And a long schwert.
So this is the message that tells you can drop through things. Ooh, shit. Oh, hey. Padded Greaves is a lucky pickup. We don't have any boots yet.
Boots.
Just
what is the third vitamin?
K, I think.
Oh, no, it's got to be vitamin C, right? Because you have A, B, and
ABC,
C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So B2 came later.
Yes, Rears, I did have my coffee. This is Endless. Hello, Endless.
What happened to them?
An explanation for another time.
Oh, ooh, man, we're intruding on a conversation.
Tente, Hermione. Trust you won't disappoint. For your sake.
Tension in Team Evil.
Survivor, are you not? It is not too late. Return from whence you came.
There is no one left to return to.
I'm not the only orphan of war, but perhaps
Of war.
the last. Know that I do this to put an end to tragedies like yours.
I'm already a demon.
And if your sacrifice is necessary to my mission, then so be it.
Okay, we're gonna throw a bomb at her. And another.
Your
Okay.
meddling will have
Goodbye.
dire consequences.
Goodbye,
I didn't see
Ione.
you pick up the bombs.
No, they were just in the other room.
Oh man.
Yeah. You can do this to Taurus Demon also.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
You gained a talent point. Now
We
you have a
do.
weapon
This is the tree. Everyone's tree looks the same, but they're filled in with different stuff. So, for instance, this thing that says Noble's Mastery, if I were a wizard, it would say Wizard's Mastery.
The Wizard's Mastery.
Yeah.
It's got to be better than the Noble's Mastery. Or, sorry,
Yeah,
Noble's
probably.
Mastery. Except Noble's Might. I can't actually read the text below that.
It says using items give you soul energy for abilities. I don't think that's the correct tense, so they're probably going to patch that at some point, but yeah. You have to, and this is kind of weird. When you click on it, that selects it, and then you have to click a different button to accept.
I guess that's there to keep you
Which is
from
kinda
double
nice.
tapping and
Yeah.
accidentally spending
There's a
your points.
lot of like that kind of consideration built into this game, which I really appreciate. I'm glad that they bother to think about that kind of shit.
Yeah, you had to unlock your active ability.
Yeah. Okay, this is a special kind of chest also. So, this only opens if you have not used a Phoenix Feather.
So you
So
have to...
if you heal before going here, you have to like go touch base again and come back here without healing.
Mm-hmm.
Which in this case is not that hard because, you know, the boss won't come back. So like no big deal. But if I hit the right bumper right now, I would not be able to open this chest. But I haven't, so I can. And we get a different Estus Flask.
Mm-hmm.
So Quickened is 170 health. This is 120 health, 1.5 second recast time. This is 170 and 1 second cast. So it's just better. And they all have like
better Estus Flask.
flavor. Yeah. So now we have to like swipe our way over here.
Get a blue.
Pick up the Marksman Aura, which I've never actually used. Rolling costs 20% more stamina, but arrows deal 20% more damage.
Well, if
That's-
you wanted to go stab that Phoenix to death, that would maybe help.
That's kind of badass for a bow build, because like how often do you really roll, right? But like 20% damage on arrows? Sign me up. Anyway, we got all the spots, so I'm going to rest. Ione gave us some shards, so we're going to use that to level Vite again.
Get our Vitin energy.
Mm-hmm.
So we got our fourth vitamin.
So yeah, that's another vitamin.
Which is
This one
vitamin
has to be K. Oh, damn it. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. They
It's
can't
not fair.
all be K.
It's for your bones, Kaz. You have bones.
Which one? When are we going to get to riboflavin? I feel like that's important for some reason.
Mm.
Okay, so this is the bell that summons the horse.
At the horse bell.
And we're in the Rider's Passage. There's a door we can't open. It says Need Crest of Gaia. And we see that there's a save point beyond it.
Seek power of great lord.
So it's like, you know, already, it's like, you know, they've given us some exploration teases, right?
Mm.
And I kind of like that.
There's a Paris.
Oh yeah,
Fire horse.
that's a Pokemon that's just, you can't kill it. It is impossible to kill this crab.
You'd be cute if it squished when you walked on it, like a Diablo.
So we found a Tome of the Forgotten Gaian.
It's all I think of when they say Gaian is the Gaian cult from Shin Megami 2,
Mm-hmm.
because they were the Jesus lovers.
Maybe I want like one healing. Maybe that would be okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, I get to look at abilities so I can learn what the hell my ability does. This is the weirdest thing. Like, you can do talents from anywhere, but your abilities, the things you actually use, you have to, like, change at a save point. Let's see. Dash while thrusting your halberd. Okay.
That's what it does.
It actually doesn't say completely what it does, because this also increases the damage that your halberd does for, like, 7 seconds or whatever. That's weird.
Right, yeah, the Gaians from Alpha Centauri, the OP people to play as.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's mount our goat horse. Oh no!
Dead horse.
Our horse got spooked by a different horse that is dead.
Dead horse. Dead horse.
Mm-hmm.
Dead horse. Dead horse.
It's the Owl King!
He's dead across the mountains. He's dead inside the plains. It's Owl King.
Yep.
Just gotta give him one of your famous Owl Kings. How did he stagger you?
I blocked at an opportune moment. So, because I was out of stamina, it said shield break. But I still didn't take the damage. I just sort of got, like, stunly one.
The health bar just says phase 2 over it.
It does. They tell you when the boss is in different phases, which is a little too much information, I think.
Yeah, that's that's what we call on the nose.
It's like, now I am entering my second phase, player. Are you ready for this video game that you are playing? And yeah, that's I guess I was overhyping the Owl King. There's something else, though.
Yeah?
Let's go back to that save point.
Are we gonna go find a poisonous snake?
No. There are no snakes in the entire game. This is a St. Patrick's, like, sacred land.
Very Irish.
Mm.
No snakes
Right,
here.
I'm gonna upper vite. Wait, a boss fight timer. I didn't notice that. Really? I was paying attention to other stuff.
Yeah, I didn't notice either. I trust Burnt Head though.
Okay. So, he left behind this thing.
Is it refight?
It is. It's the heroic rematch, which we're immediately going to do. And he's going to mop the floor with me. I would probably die to one hit.
So just don't get hit.
Yeah, easy. Well, okay, it's more like... Oh, wait, I just threw my fragile courage out the window. That was dumb. Why would I do that? Well, I guess we're going to be using the blood aura now.
No, this means you've got to win.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that still hit me somehow. Okay. Oops.
Yep.
Oh, no. That was... Right. That was the buff timer for the tomes.
Ah.
It
shows you your
we did, yeah, it shows you how much you damaged him, and it gives you shards for the amount of damage that you dealt. So if you, like, make progress on a boss, you still get something out of the deal. And that's nice. I lost my fragile courage, though, because I'm an idiot, so let's equip this other thing.
Well, you had never used it before, so that was like it. You've already broken it before, so just... It was destined to happen eventually, you know?
I mean, yeah, like, never equipping it is like it being broken, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I didn't know what that thing did anyways.
Okay, our horse is still dutiful. Oh, right. Ahem. So,
Feather regain.
Yeah, where you die, you drop a feather, and then you go pick it up. That's really all.
I've been thinking about
you can
corpse
also
runs in video games a lot, but yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so that's the essential corpse run in this game. But you can also, like, pay a fee to get all of your, like, lost feathers back if you, like, forget where they are or whatever. So this is our death pit. That's us.
And every time you die, it leaves a corpse.
Yep. And if you pile up enough corpses, you can get these items.
Are they good items?
I want to say one of them is. The ability certainly is. The ability book over there. It's a decent one.
So, really, the optimal thing to do is to remove all your toughness gear and just go die and over again.
I mean, we could try that. Like, we have a convenient place to die right over here.
You didn't want to spend 15 minutes chopping up the the Phoenix?
I didn't want to spend 15 minutes chopping up the Phoenix, but I do want to spend 15 minutes doing this. Because I could realistically make progress at this.
Okay, then this will give me time to talk about corpse runs in video games. Oh, I thought a lot about this because of the other game that I briefly mentioned, of Hollow Knight. In Diablo, what does chopped up?
That's kind of what I expected to happen.
So in Diablo, what is the benefit to the player dying? Oh, he's sassing you now.
I'm sorry. Hold up a sec. Death is sassing me. I'm all ears.
It would be to both of our benefit if you stopped dying.
Okay.
Sorry. Pray continue.
Yeah. Okay. Like, what is the benefit of dying in Diablo? We'll say Diablo 2.
Right. In Diablo 2, you get a gold and experience penalty. Right? So it's a way to dissuade the player from getting into dangerous situations that they cannot handle.
Yeah. But when you go to get your corpse back, what do you typically have to do?
Well, typically you have to run through a bunch of nasty monsters who were the things that killed you in the first place.
Yeah, but they're putting you in a situation where you are going to be forced to encounter new monsters. Or the same monsters, rather. So they're making you fight more monsters. And the way you get
or find ways to run past them.
Yeah. So, like, they sort of force you to deal with monsters, and dealing with monsters is how you get items and money and all the stuff you get in the game. Right. That's how you get it. I
mean, the problem being there that
there's a penalty.
In Diablo 2, you also, like, your equipment is on your corpse.
Yeah.
So your ability to kill monsters is severely restricted.
I'm not saying it's a perfect mechanic in that game, but I'm saying it serves a purpose to the game. And in Dark Souls, it's much more obvious. If you repeatedly die, but you repeatedly get your bloodstain back, you get souls. And that's a way of, like, getting you to grind without realizing you're grinding.
Oh my god. Oops.
Oh, you got multi-tapped.
Yeah, I zigged when I should have zagged. I forgot that I don't have the air dodge at this level.
So the corpse run in Dark Souls serves a purpose. It gets, in a roundabout way, it gets you more souls.
Yeah. It's like, oh wow, that thing that I left behind has more souls in it than any single enemy I could defeat right now, you know? Like,
I don't know what the corpse run accomplishes in Hollow Knight. It doesn't accomplish anything in that game. And I also don't know what it accomplishes in this game. It just takes your healing item away.
The topmost of your healing items. So you can, like, get yourself down to no healing.
What purpose does that serve, really? Is it just like a punishment, or you needed another punishment for dying other than dying?
Well, yeah, kind of. Because, like, otherwise death is very free in this game. You know, it's like, the last save point. There are save points all over. Like, look at this. I'm in an obviously dangerous situation that I should not be in it at all. But, fuck it. Oops.
There you go.
Okay. Plonked. And then this cool animation happens. Oh, I technically made progress. Yeah!
2 shards.
2 shards of progress. Hell yes. But it is a good question. I think no. Let's think about it like the Diablo 2 version, right? Now, currently, I'm doing something really stupid. You should not do this at this level. It's dumb. Like, heroic rematches are supposed to be like endgame kind of shit. I mean, Owl King is kind of a chump after a while, which you'll see later, I'm sure. But in general, like, you go forward, you get killed, and then you have some incentive to explore at least as far as you did. Because if you do, you get back what you lost. And without any penalty, you get 100% of what you lost back. Right? Mm-hmm. And so you get the choice of... I should have blocked that. What the hell? Come on, man. Oh, I don't have the air dodge. I'm such an idiot. I'm used to playing my other characters. Okay, so you get... You like, leave an impression behind. So it's... Sorry, I forgot that this shit happens. You keep a list of all the people who have died.
A list? You think I use such mundane organizational methods.
But it is organized, so would you be able to track a person, or rather...
Your request is well above your service. Is this about your mother? The one from your death?
Yes, is she alive?
I have not ferried a soul by the name of Everly Galbraith.
So there may be hope yet. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this stupid stuff. Clearly, I cannot actually like kill Owl King Extreme. And you know, the other reason I'm so cavalier about this is like usually when you die in a place and lose a feather, there's like enemies to get past, but you have to manually activate the heroic boss fight, so that feather's always free. All right, let's see the real progress that we've made. Oh yeah, oh that's a dandy corpse pile. Whew, it'll take a fair sight more before it can pile up enough to like climb that though.
Man, you should. This just reminds me of the gold room and in Overlord.
I was gonna say Portal 3, but
but yeah,
okay.
in Overlord, when you get
not
more
Portal
money,
3, shit, Fable 3. Oh my
Fable
god.
3, basically the same thing. Where the more money you have, the bigger your gold chamber's pile becomes, and eventually fills up the whole room. You got Sky Crash.
I did get Sky Crash. Let's.
Portal 3 confirmed.
Oh shit! I got the move that Dragoons have in this game. They use on you. Oh, that's gonna own.
What is this? I've seen this in another video game before.
Portal 3 confirmed.
Overlord's a good game. It's got really bad humor in it, but it's got goblins. It's got Sauron.
So, welcome to Sanctuary. It's the hub. This is slightly. If I had done 9 additional shards worth of damage to that heroic boss, I could gain a level.
Well, I mean, we have a new task now. Oh wait, the bird is talking to us.
Yep, it's talking to us like death. Who said that?
Up here, in your world, the crows are my eyes. Past the city of Aldwyn lies Caer Shorai. Within its walls rests Cyrodiil's source of immortality. You must toll the 2 bells of ascension.
Oh.
Find the soul vessel that will let you commune with the dead.
2 bells, huh?
Wait, really?
No. Just smash the source with a rock. Or your head, either will do.
All this for you to ferry them once more. So yeah, that was the games just sort of like being tongue-in-cheek about how much they love Dark Souls. Yeah, there are no bells. That was a good.
We got this guy though.
Okay, I've never met this guy. He is unique in my experience. Let's talk to him. Oh right, we're a noble. We get a special. We have a porter.
We found our backstory
because we're rich. Oh my god, right.
Our nobleman.
How did you know?
'Tis the season for bloodshed, my liege.
I call this my liege. Oh, this is so cute. You've been here long?
That is a matter of perspective. Long for you, I suppose. Now, I have an assortment of exotic items for your perusal.
Oh my god.
And he's Brayern.
Holy shit, he sells us crystal bombs? And fire. Oh my god!
And eyeballs.
He sells me things that I've never seen before. Also, our halberd, but +5, which I am definitely going to do at some point. Wait, 1100 for that? That's too much. Maybe definitely is too big. Holy shit. I forgot that we get a special merchant. Oh my god, I love him.
He's got some banka here.
Yep.
Like taunting us.
Yeah, just like the guy from the beginning. I guess Banga just fucking hate us.
I am Bast, emissary of Vildredor.
Vildredor, the Crocodile Kingdom.
Not that it makes any difference here.
Okay, so Bast. What can I say about Bast? We're going to be killing him at some point. He is an assassin, and he teaches assassin abilities, which require daggers, which we're not going to be using because they're finesse weapons. And he wants us to bring people here.
New blood is congregated with your
Was this Mephistopheles from Demon Souls?
Well, maybe. He's definitely the guy from Bloodborne that kills everybody if you invite him to the town. But he starts in the town.
The Wolfman.
Yeah. And he's the one who tells you to invite people. It's great.
more of these lost souls to our little sanctuary. And I'll prepare a worthy
I don't know if you can hear him, but he chuckles between everything he says. He's definitely a murderer and loves murdering.
He's definitely Lautrec.
I don't know that Lautrec loved murdering. He just...
Well, Lautrec was so in love with his god that he killed people. And he would laugh while doing it.
Well, I thought that the god was in love with him, and so he just felt that he could do no wrong for that reason, you know?
Maybe. There's not a lot... Really,
So he felt kind of,
there's
like,
not
invincible.
There's not a lot of info on Lautrec other than the things he says, which is few and far between.
Yeah.
He just lie to you a lot.
Okay, 8 shards. I need 300 shards. That's kind of a tall order around here. I like how this is our sanctuary, but, like, it just seamlessly blends into, like...
Spikes.
Fucking nonsense. Yeah. Ugh. Nobody makes it to Eldrin. Then he just
Later,
walks
nerds.
away.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, for once the game doesn't want to talk about something. It's a very chatty game, I
This
insist.
giant lever. It's a comedy lever.
Well, I mean, up to a point, things have to be kind of big and obvious in a world that, like, zooms out on you and so on. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Siegmeyer and Solaire weren't that ominous. Although Solaire said some weird stuff. Bulwark.
Yep. Got a book. Book on the bulwark.
Don't say that the Kaz word number. You'll drive him crazy.
Crazy or Feymood needs to write crazy?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
I was a streaming Dwarf Fortress. A Feymood means crazy.
all right, well... Okay, so you see this little guy here.
Mhm.
Is he even visible to you?
Yeah,
He's
you
so
can see him.
tiny.
He's got like a bottle. He's
Yep.
drunk. Looks.
He is very drunk. You can see the bubbles popping out of his head. So this is a race of tiny dragon folk guys who age extremely quickly. And as the game progresses, you can, like, see the ages of their existence happen. But I'm going to leave them alone for now because I don't fucking need that to happen.
I like kobolds then. Yeah.
But, like, later on in the game, one of them will, because I don't think we're getting there tonight or ever, one of them, like, says to you, I am the ancient ancestor of someone who loved you. Wait here for 10 minutes and I'll bring you a reward. And he's, like, young when he leaves, and then you actually wait there for 10 real-time minutes, and he comes back and gives you the, like, second-tier upgrade material, and he's an old man by the time he comes back. Like, that's the lifespan of these things.
That means they just gotta always be having sex, right?
Oh, yes. Like, even in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's filthy. It's filthy to
Because
think
how else
of.
could their species propagate if not?
All right, it's all right there. All right, 134. That's not a splendid amount of souls. I wanted 300 because if we go talk to this knight lady who's over here, right here, yep, mourning the dead. She has a feather tuft for sale. That's another, another Estus flask, basically. And 300 is super cheap for that, so I want that. Here's Jaco.
Oh, you stirred the birds something fierce. You might just be the catalyst we need around here.
This is Captain Cisco's son. They called him Jake.
Oh yeah, Jaco.
Best we stick
Cisco
together
called
in
him
trying
that, but no one
times.
else did.
Name's Jacko of Basilis.
Grandpa might have also, but I don't
Where's my
remember.
paltry
It's
wares?
been a while.
Oh, Grandpa might have. You're right.
Grandpa sucked, by the way.
What?
No, I liked him, but he was
can't
always
say that.
doing the wrong thing.
He was, like, aggressively doing the wrong thing, but he ended up revealing, like, where Cisco had made a mistake and, like, realigning Cisco to his own soul and all that.
And he revealed to Cisco his magical girl anime backstory.
That was a little much, and kind of when the show got, like, forced. So, we have found a Covenant Shield and Zealot's Cape, so we don't need to buy one. If at this point you felt like you wanted to be a different class, sort of, you could buy a Longsword, Thief Blades, or Vados Axe, which is what, like, some of the other classes start with. He also has Crystal Bombs for sale, but for more money than we can buy them from our special merchant guy. And finally, he sells the Crest of Gaia, which is that thing that unlocks the door that we looked at before.
So
but
this is the Crest of Artorias.
Yeah, pretty much. There's one other thing that it unlocks, and that's right up here. Like up at the top of the tower, you can just barely see it. You can't see it. Sorry. Hold on, I'll walk up there again.
So we already have a Longschwert, right? Like we picked one up?
What's Longschwert?
Longsword. Oh, sorry,
We did.
Langschwert. I
We did.
mispronounced it. It's my fault.
We did. You're correct. We can't use it. I mean, we could, but...
It's bad.
Nah.
You've been liking your halberd.
I mean, I have, and if I equip this, I would have to go get longsword abilities to use with it.
Ah.
Because, like, I wouldn't be able to use my abilities anymore, and that would be kind of bad. Abilities are good. Alright, so, from the starting area, like, that miniature cutscene with the dragon man getting his ass kicked by, like, this thug, that's supposed to dissuade us from going that direction. Of course, in my first playthrough, I went that direction. It's stupid. You shouldn't do it.
It's like skeletons. I don't think you're gonna make this one.
I don't think we're tough enough for that one. Yeah. Can't land my thing. Although, I can build up purple meter. I can't hit him with my jump attack. I mean, the like, leap in the air stab from above.
Oh, that's a thing from Diablo 3. It's the Crusader can do it.
Oh, yeah.
You can
Yeah,
use it to
falling
dodge
sword.
attacks. Yeah.
I wonder if I can use it to dodge attacks here. Shit, that was awesome.
Got a Sunstone. That'll evolve your various Pokemon.
Yeah.
Including Sunkern. The lamest Pokemon. I don't know
I think Delibird is the lamest Pokemon, frankly.
Delibird is very lame, but Sunkern is, like, incredibly lame.
Okay, so it might look like I'm crazy, but this jump is makeable.
Yeah,
so
that looks makeable.
item.
You were, like, very close.
There we go.
There you go.
Right? Alright, C toughness, 5 strength, 8 strength, B toughness. I didn't actually want that, but whatever.
How much inventory space do you have? Limited or unlimited?
I have never found the end of it.
Okay.
I have not gotten enough items to actually fill it out, so I don't care.
I mean, I've always said it's Delibird, but it is like Delivery Bird. It's like that.
Also, he is Santa Claus.
And he is Santa
Right.
Claus.
Also, you get to say things like stand and delivered.
Mm-hmm.
And it's,
Except you
it's
don't,
great.
because if you never make an action, Delibird just dies by the time.
Right. And he can only learn one thing, and it sucks. Okay, so importantly, I glossed over this. Archers shoot exploding arrows for, like, now until forever. So you have to be, like, cautious about that, basically. Found another plume.
Crystal.
But the message over there says equip different plumes. 240 health is more than what we have currently. 170, so I'm going to equip that even though it takes longer. Reduces your damage received by 30. I don't give a shit. Or most of the time, the new plume that you find is just better, so you should do it.
That makes sense.
We're not going up to the left yet because that's a boss.
I would assume that the explosive arrows are not as bad as the archers in Anor Londo, although I have personally long since stopped fearing those guys, I still understand that many people have trouble with them.
Yeah, I mean, they still put the fear in me because I'm high up, and I can't help that. That's built into my body. I failed to pick up the book that I was supposed to, so we should have. I'm gonna have to like run around and get that again.
It's funny.
Ow! Oh God!
Fire burns.
Fire hurts.
It's
How
funny.
did I not realize this before?
In real life, you've gone on and piloted aeroplanes.
Mm-hmm.
And in real life, going up a ladder scares me. But I have no video game acrophobia, and
I have no real world acrophobia. It's only video games.
Yeah.
Only video games do this to me. I don't know why. Like I was flying the plane. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I ain't gonna fall.
There's something in media called a hyper reality, where things that are portrayed are more real than real. It's like a Mad Max Fury Road that is stylized to be more real than real because of how dreamlike it is.
Right. There are some ways of accomplishing this kind of cheaply, like high dynamic range images, a combination of different kinds of sensory input, for instance. So I could probably like make a lasagna that tastes like it's better than reality allows or something. But
like even just like the tone of the script can all like accomplish this. Maybe that's why it scares you in the game, because when you're
I'm more personally involved with my video game character than I am with my own body.
You kind of are, because when you're playing a game, playing a video game is like being hardwired to whatever you're playing through your hands. You know,
can't go that way.
Through your hand and your eyes.
Can't go that way because there's a door and a lever on the other side. Also, a waterfall that just ends. Yep. This is where waterfalls go.
Waterfall comes down here and then fades away into a gradient.
Dies. Death captures everything, even waterfalls. Also, there's this asshole. We're gonna deal with him in a minute. Yeah, he's a jerk. Let's talk to him. I haven't a clue who you are. Actually, I probably shouldn't voice that. If he's not voiced, I'm not voiced. Yeah. That's how we do.
Wonder who put the candles there, because it obviously wasn't him. He doesn't have hands.
Yeah. There's no way. I think it was the same guy who turned him into a snail. So yeah, he'll sell us Panacea, which just removes contagion.
Is contagion like super poison?
Contagion is curse. So once you're contaminated, you have 70% health. But yeah, that's it actually.
Seems okay.
It doesn't do anything else. But yeah, we're probably not going to be able to even use this Panacea that we just found.
Although using items does give us soul focus.
Indeed. Oh man. Oh man, 2 tomes against the Forgotten Guy, and don't actually climb that ladder, by the way.
Yeah, will the Snake Eater theme start playing?
Well, there's a boss up there, but I don't want to fight him. Because that's the Forgotten Guy, and he would whip my ass.
So we will not feed on a tree frog today.
Nope. So I'm actually saving my 257 souls here because I want to get to 300 and get that extra feather. Because that's, like, shards gaining levels is really replaceable. Like, Phoenix feathers are not. There are a limited number of them in the game.
Often items do more for you than, like, upgrading your stuff does more for you than upgrading your stats does in these kind of games.
Yeah. I don't know how true that is in this. I literally don't. I played it through 2 times, and I still don't really realize it. What I did realize was, okay, so I went ass around the end of Forever with my wizard. And then, what's that?
I'll go back to this ladder. There's a big giant man in the background walking.
Oh yeah, no, he's just there.
Yeah, I'll say nice golem.
Yeah. He's really that's Pac-Man. That's right? He's gotten very large and very slow in his old age. Pac-Man is like a lobster. He can't die, but He can only grow larger and slower.
Yeah, he won't die, but the circumstance which allows him to live will eventually outgrow itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got a tome we forgot. We can go pick up.
Yeah, well, I have to go this direction to get it. So it's not like I forgot it exactly. It's just I failed to go the correct way the first time. So an important thing about your abilities, unlike your regular attacks, they don't spend stamina.
Oh.
So often you can like attack, and then do like your ability as a finisher, essentially.
How many abilities can you have at a time? Can you like chain out
3.
abilities?
They all have costs, so like you could technically chain them out, I guess, if you have enough like purple to be able to store them all up. But yeah, that's kind of the limiting factor there. Goodbye, buddy. Okay, I think that's everything that we needed from the left. So that's the Phoenix. We know everything there is to know about the Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. 2 hearts. There's a parasite of some kind.
Yep.
Got into
The
some
thing-
bad,
the-
hyper-realistic lasagna that gave it a parasite.
Oh my God, I'll feed you hyper-realistic lasagna, and you will see sounds, buddy.
Sadly, I do not experience synesthesia.
I'll induce it. I won't induce it. That sounds messed up. Pac-Man definitely molts.
I wonder if synesthesia is the kind of thing you can like measure. Because
I have no idea how you
'cause
start to measure that.
Because it's one of those things that I think is just fake. And people trick themselves into thinking they have it. It's like ASMR. Kids at home, ASMR is not real.
Okay.
You're just tricking yourself into it. This is the soul of the Phoenix. It's a bird that does disco dancing.
Yep.
Okay, this thing's sprite is just a little bit goofy. This just looks like an X-Men villain.
She is kind of an X-Men villain.
I'm Firelash. I work for Magneto now.
Yeah. I forgot how to fight Phoenix, so this is going to be really sloppy, and I'm probably going to die.
That's fine.
No, no! No, no, no! That was the wrong time to do that thing! Ow, 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 ow!
The grinder.
Yep.
At least you got your damage reduction from your plume going.
Oh, that was the perfect time to get into the grinder, I guess. She's pretty close to half. I'm not doing that bad.
Hey,
Let's feed her some arrows.
Yeah, feed him you got resources to spend. You're not going to get close to her.
Ow! She just said ready to die, but I couldn't see what she was doing. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose. Okay.
Back attack
fine.
with a boomerang.
Yep, phase 2, she turns blue.
Her blue fire hot.
If I weren't being, like, sloppy as all hell, that probably would have been okay, but I forgot what her moves were like. We are making progress on the boss. And, hey,
Another
hey.
corpse to the pile. That's the progress I'm making.
Yeah. That, after about 30 deaths, you no longer need any more, I think. I think that's how it goes.
We're just getting them out of the way.
Yep. But this is good. We have enough souls now to purchase that plume that I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Is blue fire hotter? I've always heard that it is. And that the red color comes from like oxidation.
Yeah, there actually isn't any like physical relationship between the color that a fire is and how hot it burns.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sort of, certain chemical compounds give off light at a certain thing. Yeah, like depends upon the fire.
Yeah, it's just like,
that's a bit, yeah.
it's like green fire is from copper additives.
Right.
Like
It's
butane
more
always
about
turns
like
blue.
what you're burning than like how hot it is. Yeah. That should have given us another tuft. Why didn't it?
Disallowed. Oh, you went up to from 130 to 140.
You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Could use some more Vite.
Fight.
Oh, I'm missing a tuft. Right. Sorry.
died.
Sorry. Right. I died. Oh, you're right. Sorry. Ah. God. No. Let me put that one back. Let me put that one back. Augment. Yep. I want to have 0 going into the fight and have to pick up my feather in order to heal.
I was going to Google about Bunsen burners because I wanted to see who John Bunsen was or whatever. But the first thing that showed up typing into Google Bunsen B-U-R was Bunsen burger.
Right. The classic.
What's a Bunsen burger?
I guess Google's going to tell you. Okay, I took damage there and I didn't want to, so. I suppose if I really wanted, I could, like, bone out if things look like they're going south, but I don't.
After extensive testing, we perfected the classic American hamburger. The Bunsen burger.
I'm sorry, we have perfected the classic American... This is clearly more important than anything I will ever do.
And it's
Pray
just,
continue.
It's just a burger shop in Dublin, in Ireland. Oh, no, I was wrong. It's Robert Bunsen, not John.
Robert Bunsen. Oh yeah, Robert. That's way more evocative than like John. Yep, you got me. Oh, there's my feather.
You are unworthy to stand beside true immortals.
All right. Let's do the thing where we dodge and then.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't. Ow! Ow!
Into the tornado.
Bam!
Did you get
That was
him
really
with the,
satisfying. Yeah, I got him with the super
Heavenly
dive.
Sword, yeah. That PS3 game that no one remembers.
The like launch title.
Mm-hmm. It was just God of War, but with a lady.
Yep.
Like a toga.
Ready to die?
Ow! Hey, rude. So the problem with this strategy of like stay back, play it safe kind of thing is that I'm not gonna generate resource.
Yeah.
Burn your soul to ash.
Might not end up mattering, but
This is an awful whiz-robe of a fight. I've come to not enjoy whiz-robes that much. Hey, nice.
I'll burn your soul to ash.
Erp. Might be able to plink down the last points. Ugh!
Hey, yeah.
Yeah!
Boom, headshot. Immortal defeated.
Immortal
I
defeat.
I disagree. One of those words cannot be correct in conjunction with the other.
We haven't killed them. We have defeated them, right? Like it's when you like when you beat someone at Magic the Gathering, right? You've defeated them, but you haven't killed them.
Or
right? That would be awful.
You can also defeat someone in Magic the Gathering without winning. You just have to defeat the player.
That's absolutely true. Okay, so I have to kind of decide which way I'm going. I can basically go 2 out of 3 talent trees, right? There are that many talent points in the game, and I want air dodge at some point. So I definitely want to go down, but going down right away doesn't do all that much. Using a phoenix feather also gains you 15 soul energy. When out of arrows, you can continue shooting and consume like resource. Combo finishers cause your next air attack to deal 4 times more damage. Who knows? Like, the everything but air dodge is bad, basically.
It might just be worth drilling down into it, though. Like, how many points would it take just to drill down to air dodge?
Well,
like, is it 1 point per ability, or is it...
I need 5. So the next 5 bosses I spend, like, not gaining abilities. Oops. Sorry, the next 3 bosses.
Did you buy an ability on accident?
No, I had more talent points than I realized.
Oh. And you'll get another if you just keep dying.
Great.
I'll be back in a moment.
Alright. Strength has done us pretty well. So has Vite. Let's be stronger and more vital than our fear. And then we'll be doing alright. I do have a lot of desire for air dodge. Oh, that little thing right here? That's a trap. Gotta watch out for those. So, you guys have the benefit of being able to pay attention to the background here. Actually, wait, no, I'm getting to the theater also. So these 2 shaman wolves turned men into crystal, and then that guy turned from bones into himself. Ouch. Ugh, that was sloppy. That was also sloppy. What the hell? Ooh, barbaric boots. I think that's better than my boots. Vite +4 compared to Vite 3, Strength 5? Yeah, that's better.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I saw you finding a large man.
There are going to be a lot of those before we're done with this area. So, in my first playthrough, I had gotten up to this point, and this wolf, right here, he convinced me that I was in the wrong place and that I should leave. This turned out to not be the case, but I was convinced nonetheless. So I ended up going and doing actually more difficult things than him without realizing it, and going the complete wrong way. But, you know, we'll live.
A one tall man taught you that it was tall here.
Yep. I kind of screwed myself that way. Oh, man. It might be time to kick. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god, it actually is time to kick. So, okay, think about being the soldier. Back at the beginning of the game, we talked about soldier and the great sword and all that, right? Mm-hmm. The great sword is so heavy that it ignores shields. So you can just, like, hack at guys like this guy. And be like, you'll be fine. Be like, whatever.
But the halberd.
It's no big deal. But the halberd plinks off of his shield. So
he fires beams at you.
Not as good.
What was those arrow spikes? Is that you or him?
No, those are traps.
Ooh, traps.
So these little, like, gray spots in front of me, that'll be a spike trap. So let me actually heal.
We're not going to be able to open the chest now. If there is one.
There is one, but it's, like, way later. I don't give a shit. This guy gets a little funky on slopes.
Wish you had a pogo. That'd be too good. He just tried to punch you.
Yep.
I can see what you mean.
About him getting funky on slope? Oh, yeah.
Slopes are hard. I've only seen, like, one thing in recent memory really handle slopes really well. And it was the Ringed City boss from Dark Souls 3. That guy knew how to handle slopes. Ooh, a blood chest.
I don't think I can get to that blood chest. Like, I can hit it from here, but my, like, aerial attack is not going to be cutting it.
Looked like you were killing it, actually. Or you running
No.
out of stamina?
It was regenning really fast. Like, look at this.
Yeah,
Like,
you
and then
run
I'm
out
out
of
of stamina. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a balancing act. Oh, the not quite one shot. Shameful. This is a secret. Gets you the Amarok bow. Yep. Amarok bow. Requires 14 finesse. We'll never be using it.
Goodbye, Amarok bow. We are a noble. We are not that finessing.
Nope.
That big horn is shining in such a way that makes me want to strike at it.
Well, we'll strike at it later. Don't worry about it. I don't know if I would call this game glitchy. It's certainly it's got its rough edges, but I have yet to like soft lock the game. Actually, no, I did soft lock the game once.
Oh, how did you accomplish that?
Well, okay, so there was a trap, and I got hit by an enemy, and I activated an ability all at the same time. And what ended up happening is I couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't move or jump or attack, and the enemy was gone, and the trap was circling around. And it hit me, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't move. What? And then it circled back around again, and I'm like, shit, and I tried to do everything, and I finally, like, was able to activate my item to, like, bone out. And that's how I got out of it. But man, there's touch and go for a couple seconds there.
Well, that seems like certainly a weird circumstance. Certainly not the norm.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything that exceptionally weird or rough or buggy yet.
Right. The buggiest thing is like how that one guy behaves on slopes, right?
Which is a common thing. Like how many guys deal with slopes well?
Slopes are hard.
Games?
I shudder to think what might become of me.
You mean us?
No.
Mind releasing me from this cage?
I'll have to find a key first.
Thank the gods. The more I listen to her yap, the more I welcome death.
That can still be arranged.
I'll tell him you said that.
Okay, so we require the Amarok key for unleashing Nymeria and Grimgo. We don't have to release them.
Yeah.
Either one. We could, like, release one and not the other.
Oh, there's the heal chest.
Yep.
Another crab.
No.
You could hurt that one.
Okay, got it. Okay. Alright. That worked out. And we want to get this key that they're talking about. That's the don't use a feather chest. Got a feather upgrade just hanging out.
I like how this place looks. Like this frozen Mayan area. The green is a little reminiscent of an area in Vaporwave Dark Souls. That has an area with lots of green rock. And a frozen area, but there's no green rock in the frozen area, so it's fine. There's just birds there.
So this guy is responsible for the pillars to our like left and right. We have to like kill him to get out of here. We can't even like hit the guys who are on the other side of this. I guess we could actually. Whoops.
He holds it up with his body. Immortalite stone.
Yeah, that's the like next level upgrade material. This is bad.
Large shards. Might have to use your stab dash.
Yeah, what I'm using is my runaway technique.
That's a classic. It's the one Joseph always saves for last.
I'm leaving. Two of those guys are too scary. I can't handle them. I'm willing to run away.
Shoot.
Yep. Yep. We used the like skull gift toot. And now here we are. Oh shit! No! No! Give me the item. Yes!
Hey, there you go. Blood.
Just barely made it over the edge. Medicinal plume. 290 health. Dispels basic negative. Whatever. You got it.
Vaporwave Dark Souls was the name I called that game as a joke at first, and then when I played it, I realized it wasn't that accurate at all. But it's a good name for it, I'll agree. Because it's actually synthwave, and it's nothing like Dark Souls really, but it's Vaporwave Dark Souls.
Is anything that's Dark Souls really like Dark Souls at all? I've come to learn that is like
Sultan Sanctuary.
Sultan Sanctuary is a Dark Souls that is like Dark Souls. Yes.
Ooh, a barbaric helm.
Yep. We already equipped one, so that's what we
got
have.
another one. Yeah.
Yep.
This game is moderately like Dark Souls.
It has like, I feel like they've learned all of the superficial lessons of Dark Souls and not any of the like important ones.
Yeah, that's something I've also noticed a lot. Is games learning the wrong lessons from Dark Souls.
It's like they just include things that are similar to Dark Souls for not really any real reason.
It's like, we're going to include parrying and bad checkpointing and yeah. That's what we're going to do. And corpse runs. Yeah, we're going to put corpse runs.
Yeah, that's our aesthetic now.
Yeah, we're going to do corpse run. We're going to market ourselves to the hardcore game.
Yeah, the hardcore gamer. Okay, so we want to go down here. Get this Tundra Lore and Karen thing.
The lore is obscuring your battle.
It is. It's frustrating.
Ooh, got a spear.
I don't think that's much different from our halberd, frankly. Let's check it out.
I'll give it a look.
7 finesse scaling. Don't want it.
Okay. So that's what we would want to use if we decided to be...
Oh no, the murderer!
Murder you! He'll be back.
Oh, I got 20 shards from something. That's cool.
Somebody... And a guy died off camera. Classic Dark Souls.
All right.
Oh god, that's a cursed question. What's the best lesson of Dark Souls 2? Oh, the Peruser! Yeah, that's the best lesson from Dark Souls 2 is the Peruser.
Easy. So this is Tundra Lord Cairn.
It's a rotted wolf goat on Lemmy's platform from Super Mario World.
Yes. So for some reason, the boss doesn't actually weigh anything. He's massless.
So it's up to you to set the...
Yeah. You have to set the balance. That or you are just so immeasurably dense compared to him that...
Well, it's the weight of your sins from when you were alive.
Oh, you're right. It was the weight of my sins. See, he is as a newborn babe because he was freshly resurrected.
Well, he's an animal, so they're innocent. He's just a bipedal goat zombie. He's never thought about money or lust. He's just done whatever occurred to him, like a dog.
You know, I'm beginning to think that you might be correct. He might not have thought of money or lust.
Although dogs do think of at least... I think dogs think of both of those things. Dogs are greedy and it's lustful. And no shame. So, okay, knowing shame...
Dogs do know shame.
Shame...
That's fact.
Sin is required for shame. So, dogs know sin. Sorry, everyone. Not all dogs go to heaven. Some have committed sin. Plus, nobody baptizes their dogs.
Haha, speak for yourself.
Oh, right, the Catholic here,
yeah. I'm afraid that, like, canonically, the Pope also thinks that your dog is not going to heaven.
Well, he's got to find the dog Pope, see what they think.
I feel like Dog Pope is a Twitter that I have yet to read that would be amazing.
Although that was a tweet, yeah, the dogs learned about religion again.
Nope.
I believe it's a picture of some
So
Borzoi dog.
right. Call the cops. No, not the normal cops.
Not the regular cops. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what Tundra Lord Karen does for Phase 3, which is a little obnoxious. Yeah, he floats and then sends spikes from above. It's far easier than Phase, like, 1 and 2. Anyway, he's a chump, and I've defeated him.
You skeletonized him.
Yeah. So, one of the problems that I have with Tundra Lord Karen is that he's, like, double pixelated. It's not as bad with his skeleton as with his body, but he's, like, double pixelated. Anyway, we could help that guy, but fuck him. I'm just kidding. We're gonna free him.
'Tis only Papa to commit a sin.
Give me a moment to recover. I'm not just an old hermit, eh? Find me back at Sanctuary, and I'll show you how to enchant your items as things.
Okay. So, we got the key, and we freed Zuma.
Shaka Zuma?
No, just the regular kind.
Ah, sweet. Well, you found the key. But you got fragile courage.
Our fragile courage back. Oh shit! Ow! Ah, the guy who has contact damage. Why did he do this to me?
They got slimed. Made your meter go up.
I love these guys. Like, there's no reason to get this. Actually, wait, no. He's hiding 3 soul stones. But I love the guys that you have to, like, free from prison in order to kill them. That's kind of great. Ugh.
Shrouded Spear +2.
Oh, yeah, it's plussed. Okay, so we can free Grimgo or Nymeria. We can actually free both of them, but I'm going to make this a moral choice for no reason.
Okay, describe them to me.
All right, Nymeria is a sassy French lady who wields an arbalist. A Grimgo is an extremely large drunk man who wields an axe. We don't actually need either of them.
Well, it's got to be the French, right? You like the French.
Okay.
God bless you. Find me again at Sanctuary, and I'll make good on my promise.
I have no stakes in this, so I just kind of guessed.
Yes. Okay. So I could free him too, if you really want. It's as easy as pressing down.
Will he just stay here waiting to be freed? Like, or will he die if you fail to come back?
I think he'll just stay here. I don't actually know. I freed them the last time. Do they kill each other if you save both? No. There's a murderer in town who will kill both of them.
Ooh, no, he wants you to bring more people, though, right?
Right.
Will he reward
you? Oh, we're going to
most?
disappoint him before we kill him. I get you. I get you. That sounds good.
I mean, like, could you get him to pay you to bring people in and then kill him before he kills them?
Yes. That's what I plan on doing, actually. So, I kind of do want to do this boss next, because it's, like, kind of cool, but we just unlocked the guy who can upgrade our weapon.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Ache and Bones man.
Yep. That's maybe too much. We're probably going to want some endurance. I have been, like, running out.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Some time for some stamina.
Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, we're rolling.
And this is how you and I differ, because I would have put all the points you put into vitality into stamina, and then I would have died a whole lot more. But the times where I didn't die would have looked really cool, because I'd have had, like, dodge points.
Yeah, dodging is really shite in this game, so I don't want to do that if I can help it.
That's fair.
Jump attacks. Jump attacks are where it's at in this game. Get to move and attack. It's sweet.
Jump attacks are frequently good in video games.
It's almost like they didn't really design around it. Except they did, because, like, your jump attack never deals as much damage as your, like, grounded combo. We're going to talk to this guy for a sec.
It's Zima, the soda of death.
Did he make you sign a contract, too?
What? No, I trade a path of spirituality. A liaison for his chosen. Namely, you. I can disenchant clutter in your inventory, enhance equipment with the right materials, and can offer guidance regarding your newfound
I think you can get
immortality.
Zima again.
Or just come over and we'll bongo. I don't care.
Have you ever had it?
I like Zuma. I've never had Zima,
It's okay.
if you say so. So we're going to the top 4 things are what we have equipped. We're gonna equip our or upgrade our halberd and our boots. Boots are pretty good, and our helm, not our cape, because our cape is shite. Goes a second time. A third time. Halberd plus 3. It's pretty good. We need 16 to do it again, which I don't think we're going to be able to do, but we could disenchant. We're never going to use this longsword or this shitty halberd.
You get more stuff for your spear plus 2.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks. Shield is
Extra
lame.
hat.
Extra hat. I said we're not going to use the bow. I might actually want casting tome at some point. All right. So we
Soul
just got a bunch of
stones.
soul stones. Not enough though. We're 2 off.
Oof. Gotta go find
That's
some
fine.
more.
Yeah, I could go like find literally anything in the world because like everything disenchants for a soul stone.
Or does our
Everything
boy
at all.
sell soulstone? Or
No, I don't
ballot?
think so. Like we would. Okay, so here's the proposition: we would talk to Jaco, and we would buy like a cinder bow and a Vados longsword, and then turn those into upgrade material.
Does he only sell
Right.
one of those items? Like once he sells you the long sword, is
No,
he gone
you
forever?
keep buying them. It's just
Okay, I was just wondering, like,
yeah.
what was the actual cost of whatever we're doing
right.
here?
That is literally the cost.
Okay, it does not sell soulstones.
Yeah, God, that would be good.
The
But really,
Titan-
like the price of soulstones is the cheapest thing that you can buy that disenchants for a soulstone, right?
That's fair.
Whew.
Although I know
Doing
where you
pretty
can get
good.
some souls. Gotta go die to the bird boss again.
Yeah, we'll just attack Owl King a bunch.
Well, you've got your sky drop. You've upgraded your hammer.
It's true. We've done both of
So-
those things. I still think he's going to mop the floor with me. But
Okay,
that's all
I
right.
think a halberd in Fire Emblem is a spear that doubles as an axe. So it beats both swords and spears, but still weak to axes. I think
I see.
that's how it plays out.
Okay. I don't actually remember. Yeah. Like the reverse weapon triangle thing gets
You
really
know not
sketchy.
What you're interfering with. Is it revenge you seek?
Okay, so this is Ionia again. We actually like her. She's going to teach us skills,
This
but we have to kill her
is a
first.
monument- What hope do we mortals have against such foes? How many more must die in the names of their kings?
She's saying platitudes at us. I don't.
An end to it
Yeah,
all.
she hates war, but is a warrior.
Retreat.
I don't know.
Death,
I-
then. Come. I will
Okay, I was
honor
wrong,
your
by the way.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
Poleaxe is an axe that does more damage to mounted units.
Oh.
As we're fighting the really cool boss from Demon Souls,
The Tower Knight.
the Tower Knight.
Yeah.
That guy owns. When you attack his ankle, steam comes out. Mystic steam. Is it just me, or is this guy's feet a little small for how big he is?
Nah, that's fine-sized feet.
Grant you a
I mean, this got a little bit, like he's wearing size 8s or something.
Ah, size 8 shoes, just like in LA Noir.
Yeah.
Oh, she's giving me as good as I gave. What?
Also,
Ione,
there's
you
the
can't
sky
do that
drop.
shit.
But now, can you deal with both?
Ouch. Hey. You're not actually supposed to deal with both with the first fucking version of the fight. Whatever.
Yeah, if this was Tower Knight, there'd be archers that shooting at us.
Okay.
I will not suffer my father's fate.
Drop on you. See how you like it. Oh shit, I didn't.
This stabs you in the kidney while you fail the sky drop.
Oh shit, she canceled my sky drop.
That's the anti-air missiles, like a prototype or something.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Yeah, this sucks, actually. I need her to take, like, slightly more damage. Oops!
Crunched.
I got crunched. This is very doable. I almost won by accident, so we're fine.
I approve. Well, you got some shards. You could maybe buy some swords.
Why don't you go buy a bucket of style, genius?
Where do I buy that? Is it the style store?
Our fear still has not gone up.
I've not increased our fear.
Yeah. I think if you die to a boss, your fear doesn't increase because they kind of, like, expect you to die to bosses. But if you die in any other way, it does. I don't actually know if that's true.
What does fear do, or is that a secret?
I have no idea.
As promised.
Oh shit, I've never seen this cutscene because I've always defeated this boss the first time. Whoops.
And now I defeated you, and now I'm here to claim my prize. Guess again,
Your
dipshit.
father would be proud.
I turn around and see you.
Immortal, but not by my hands. What?
I've never seen this cutscene.
We're getting extra lore.
Extra lore.
No matter. Ione,
But you said
practice patience while the word still has any meaning.
you couldn't stay dead long enough for me to have this.
Your machinations are of no concern to me.
I will bury you myself.
It is really like they're talking to me. It's great. I love it. Let's pick up our feather.
Is Tower Knight's guts hanging out?
A little bit, yeah. He's not doing great, but he is functional, you know? So, like, when we first met Ione and Endless, they were talking about another giant that couldn't be woken up. But this one apparently can be, for some reason. It just, you know, it sucks. It's not very good. Let me tell you, the heroic version of this fight is something else. I've done that.
You fight both at the same time the whole fight?
No, they're just reinforcements, so they have, like, every powerful enemy from the entire game every, like, 15 seconds.
You jeopardize the lives of innocents.
It's kind of great. I actually love it. And watching the giant move at, like, double speed is fucking intimidating.
That seems like it'd be a little bit goofy, which I like.
It's too terrifying to be goofy, frankly.
My father's fate, enough.
Oh no! You! She fucking
Shadow Clone
time...
Jutsu.
Yeah, she fucking time stopped me before I could, like, catch her in the frozen time. I am, like, losing my mind to Ione here. This sucks.
She's intimidated you.
No! You don't get to do that again! Ugh!
Stinkier than you know.
Okay, now it's just a Titan.
Yeah. It should be straightforward, but I might still, like, fuck it up. Because this game drops inputs also.
Okay, that would be an issue.
Okay, we win.
Usually dropped inputs are due to inconsistent frame rate. Have you noticed that?
I have yet to notice an inconsistent frame rate.
Meddlesome twit. You've ruined everything.
I've ruined that guy. He wasn't all that great.
No outsider has ever made it to Kershorai. Do you understand? You've left us for dead.
I'm already dead.
Any mortal blood spilled here is on your hands. Remember that.
All right, well, whoop.
I just had to take my helmet off to show you that I was a woman with like a black eye and blood.
Yeah, she also, like, made a cartoon noise when she, like, zooped. So that was pretty fun.
What kind of cartoon noise? Like a spoing or like a whoop?
No, it was like a zoop.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend
great.
it was the curly noise though.
Oh, okay. All right, more end. We'll bring about the
is
end
near.
even faster. The end is part of my body. I'm gonna plus up my feather even more. I like having one piece of healing and then dealing as much damage as possible.
It's very, it's one way of doing it.
All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take him on. Yeah. Am I tough enough? Can we face the Owl King?
Making good progress. Okay, maybe not. Just did pull his murder beam out of you.
Oh shit. Alright. One heal. Here it comes. Oh no! He canceled my move by hitting me. I hate that about moves in this game. Alright.
Oh, there we go. No plus in this game.
Yeah, I think at this level, if I worked at it, I could kill it, but it's not worth it. It's fine. Got 21 shards out of him. We're fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I keep forgetting about talent points. Death will sass you. If you die to a boss a bunch, and then you haven't spent talent points, Death will be like, maybe spend talent points, you dope. It's so good.
No, I'm saving them.
Banking them up. Oh my god.
It's my strategy. You'll see
my
it.
Dog need. All right, let's see how our corpse pile's doing.
It hasn't changed much. I bet it works off of thresholds.
I really think it is literally the number of times that you've died. Like it changes every single time. But
it looks the
like
same
you need to die like 20 times in order to like actually climb your corpses to get anywhere special.
Is there a convenient death hole anywhere in the game?
Sadly no. Like the convenient death hole would be like right next to that, right?
Yeah, like there'd be a just anywhere in the game where there's a save point next to a pit.
Right? Wait, no, there is such a thing. So maybe I shouldn't disparage it.
It's like you just hold right
and
press A. Up, she's here now.
She's mad at us, I'm sure.
But she teaches us abilities, I bet.
Yep, she does. One for halberd, spear. So we want to buy the one for halberd for sure. So now we know cyclone.
Yeah, cyclone.
Yeah. So no, we're basically besties now.
Cyclone was a movie that had Jeffrey Combs in it. One of them dozens of movies.
I need 20 strength or 2020 finesse. Well, life goals, I guess.
Yeah, we got.
I'm gonna duck away really quick.
Well, I'll entertain the chat.
Yep.
So hello, jerks. It's just me and you now. And I guess this halberdier guy and the blacksmith over there. Do y'all think Kaz would like Vaporwave Dark Souls? I never can tell. Kaz is somebody who I think I know relatively well. Someone who I enjoy the company of quite a bit. Often wrong about what I think he would enjoy or dislike. Vaporwave Dark Souls is Hyper Light Drifter. Is it degenerate? It's pretty tough. It's kind of hard. It's got really good music. I've been a follower of Disaster Piece for a very long time. Since 2011's Midnight Orphans album. Dog police, where are they coming from? Yes, there are bugs that skin otters to have their pelts in that game. Dogs. I've not owned a dog for a while. It's weird.
All right.
And you're back.
I'm back.
I was remarking that I have not owned a dog in a while, which is strange, because they've been a part of my life, basically my whole life, except for the last few years.
I cannot. If you have the ability to, I highly recommend it. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
I have had many dogs. I know their virtues and their sins.
The shame.
The shame of a dog. A dog that knows shame. I like examples of that kind of thing in animals because it shows how ununique humans are in some regards, which really just makes you more unique in the other ways.
So here's Nymeria.
Mm-hmm.
She teaches bow abilities, like I said. Bast is probably happy with us by this point, actually. Let's talk to him.
So the sheep becomes the shepherd, culling them to this fool's paradise. It's the promise of a reward worth feeding them false hope. I won't blame you either way. We're all slaves to our vices after all.
Okay, so he gave us Gaian blood. As far as I know, this is the only thing you get out of him. So we're going to kill him.
Ruminate on your actions.
Ruminate. You gotta chew and spit up and then re-chew your actions.
Yep.
When is he gonna fight back?
He doesn't fight back. He just gets killed.
That's lame.
It is a little, yeah.
That's very lame. I dislike that a lot, heavily.
I know, but, like, so the kind of cool part is that, like, at first he kills the, like, night lady who sold us the Phoenix Feather, who's up in the top left corner there. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh, well, you know, she decided to light herself on fire as some kind of ritual. I don't know. And then he kills Nymeria, and you see how she's, like, posed by this, like,
precipice.
You know, yeah. And, like, you find her corpse down here. And it's like, oh yeah, she fell down. How sad. It's kind of stylish.
Walking around the water.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have lore, I guess.
They're player ghosts. Those are other players.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just sort of their atmosphere. I don't know. Dark Souls did it.
Yeah.
It's not like the entire design document for this game. It's like IDK Dark Souls did it.
Like they did it and it was cool. Why don't we do it?
Right?
Ghost Street is something else.
Okay, so this is another boss. We're not going to fight him just yet.
You go through that door and it immediately starts raining.
It's rainy over there. Look at these springy chains. I love it. I love it. Anyway, this is how you get Alduin Greatsword +2. Ow! Jerk?
Got crushed.
I got crushed from below?
You got under crushed.
Yeah, they gave me the under crush.
That'd be a good AC/DC album name. AC/DC's Under
Crush.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that didn't go through. Hold on, I didn't hit confirm. There we go. Got to build up to that strength to use our skill.
I'm glad even your vocal range can't quite hit. What's his name? It's not Angus. Angus is the guitarist.
It's got to be either AC or DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those two.
Brian Johnson. That's the guy, the second lead singer of AC/DC.
All right. Well, I could do it if I were like fucking shouting, but
yeah. Well, the guy had an impossible vocal range, and you're fighting a beautiful angel.
Yep.
With a very tacky sword.
I'll bet his mom dressed him. It's fine. Don't be ashamed of yourself, the bulwark of Alduin. Oh shit, he caught me again. Maybe I should do that one. It comes out fucking immediately.
There's... 440 now.
Okay, so we want to break those orbs because they're obnoxious.
Yep, taunted by obnoxious orb.
Oh shit. He actually got one of his moves off. That kinda sucks.
And he charged up.
We're doing okay, frankly, for like a forgotten first run at him. I insist that that was okay.
That was okay.
It's kind of why I'm not ready for like hardcore.
Yeah, I only left because the moment you said we're doing okay is when the giant sword fell down on top of your head. It's like, we're doing okay. Splat.
Yeah, you know. This is how I enjoy myself. This isn't blood. It's victory wine. Hit me with the backswing, you nerd. He hits me with nothing but backswings. Shit. Hold on. I'm being really sloppy, and I really have no reason. Oh, God.
And he got you with the mirror knight attack.
Bam! Eat it. That's what I should do. I should like do that one from downtown.
Yeah, and the double slice might be like a blocking move, not a dodging move. Just because every time you dodge through it, it just gets you with the backswing.
Crunch. Shit. It's really good that I have the like mooks dead in one hit.
Yeah.
Bam! Eat it. Oh no. I ate it.
I wonder, would you still have him dead if you had 2 Estus instead of 1?
Maybe. But like, okay, so if I don't have the mooks dead in one hit, that's really bad.
Yeah, that's really, really
you
bad,
know,
yeah.
Like, I don't actually know if I could go down on that and still be okay. Like, look at these guys. Actually, we get to test, right?
Yeah, you could test it, yeah.
No, we could test on these because they're the same. All enemies that look the same are the same in this game, which is good.
That is
I
good.
actually like that.
That's the thing they didn't learn from Dark Souls, because they didn't know that some enemies are just mysteriously slightly tougher or less tough than others.
Also, for no reason. Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't confirm. Oh, I hate that. So now that we've hopelessly conflated our variables, let's
Ah, yes. Now we will see which one makes the difference.
Mm-hmm. By testing both at the same time and then shrugging our shoulders and being like, well, probably it made a difference. IDK.
You're doing the same amount of damage, still 117.
Okay, so we're probably good. Probably Space Ghost is okay, actually.
I have ears, and Batman doesn't. Swap. Made his ghost hide.
Wha-bam! Oh, that was bad, actually. Alright, well...
Yeah, there's one that's this.
Okay, that still damaged him. I'm cool.
I somehow avoided that.
Don't worry about it.
Maybe this will... No. So he's gonna get his ghost off.
Yep. Ugh, I hate it when he gets his ghost off. I do like how much reach I have with this weapon. It's kind of great.
Nice dodge with the holy sword. Ooh, that was very close.
So in heroic mode with this guy, I don't mind spoiling. You see the little like yellow spots that are damaging me whenever I step on them?
Okay, that's what they did. I was wondering what those yellows.
Yeah, in heroic mode, the first time he does the lightning thing, it covers half the arena in those fucking things. So you have to like do Jack Me Nimble for the entire thing. Anyway, that was the bulwark of Alduin. We got his shield.
Is this the really good shield?
This is the really good shield that if you like have 30 strength, you can also wield.
We're a noble and not a sentinel.
Yep. The sentinel would be able to equip it right this second, you know? That makes me kind of jealous.
But the sentinel also got spirit back by parrying.
Oh, which I was never going to do, so, you know, whatever.
Whereas we do use items, just not frequently. That might mean at some point, like, if spirit becomes more useful than just 10% damage, keeping some more Estus around.
Well, but not only that, but like there are a lot of good items.
Yeah.
I should use them more.
Salty lizard in the background? I did not. Maybe you did. Oh yeah, the guy who hates you. Maybe.
Oh yeah, no, he'll pop up. Don't worry about it. He's fine. Okay. I'll keep 2 healing feathers.
You can keep one. I was just saying for like in the future.
It's fine. We'll be all right. Man, the halberd jump attack is so good. It's so immediate. It's like whoop-bam. We can immediately challenge him, or he's willing to teach his abilities. The Essence of Lightning and Storm Caller, which requires a longsword, but I don't use either tomes or longswords. So.
We're not a wizard. We're not a swordsman.
We're not a longswordsman. Let's be honest. We kind of like. Yeah, there he is. We kind of like the halberd. Don't go soft on me now.
Past on when his care sure I. Rumors would have us believe Cyrodiil's source of immortality lies somewhere within. If you intend to continue this journey, that is where I'm headed.
I have business in Care Shorai as well.
Why you wish to go to Care Shorai while already an immortal confounds me. But I don't care much either way. Just know that if you attempt to take the source, I will cut you down without hesitation.
Yeah, okay. You talk a big game, buddy.
Man, that reminds me. I am very surprised. Care Shorai, or however it's pronounced, reminds me a lot of El Shaddai.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a game about, like, Christian lore and genes.
It is about both of those things inseparably. And, like, the more you take damage, the, like, your armor breaks off and you become just genes.
Just only genes. Kind of surprised you never LP'd that game.
Well, Medibot and I played it together a little bit, and then we're like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I didn't remember the game being any good. I just
It
remember
got
it being
a
about
little weird, kind of like. And then Satan calls you on the phone and is like, "Hey," it's like, and then we're like, shrug, and then we're like, okay, I've overshot this thing a couple times.
who's second best video game starring a Gene's model. I don't know if I can settle for that because there's also used Belmont. Although I don't like I think Harmony of Dissonance is pretty poor, but I don't know if
I
it's
also think it's
better or
pretty
worse
poor,
than...
but I didn't think that Used was a Gene's model. I thought Used was just sort of generically gorgeous.
Well, he's a model, which means he's probably modeled Genes at some point, but he's not.
But he didn't live when Genes were real. Like, Genes did not exist in Used's time.
That's it never stopped anachronism in those games before.
I need my Castlevanias to be completely historically accurate. Okay, finally, we got a shield that we're not going to use. The Moss Shield, 18 strength, S toughness, but consumes stamina while blocking. What up? Like, toughness reduces the stamina damage that you take. Oh, also, there's a sniper.
Bloodborne, yeah.
Yeah. Sniper's gonna shoot us, and we have to hide behind these things.
Chain Gunner Willie is gonna shoot you while Japan looks on.
Isn't
That's
there
not the sun, because that is in front of the clouds.
Isn't this like a such and such wolf, Arctic wolf or something?
Yeah, Sniper Wolf and
Wait, just Sniper Wolf?
Yeah, and
that's a stupid name.
Metal Gear just had normal names for most of them. It was like Sniper Wolf and Vulcan Raven, Revolver Ocelot. You fought Vulcan Raven by throwing grenades at a tank.
Shit. Get back here, you. There, come on.
Some light greaves.
Those have finesse on them, I think. Yeah, 2 strength, 2 finesse. Our current boots are 4 vite, 6 strength. So, yeah, barbaric boots it is.
Ooh, haste.
We found the haste aura, which is movement speed increases when you kill an enemy. Yeah.
That's speed run right there.
Yeah.
Like mob killing enemies.
Yeah.
Another crusher.
We use it to crush our foes. Found a
Gilded
gilded helm. 1 strength, 1 int, don't care. What we want is the shortcut, and it's right here. We don't have to deal with Sniper Wolf.
I mean, the haste aura might be worth using because the aura we're using right now doesn't do anything.
Yeah, not if we take this much damage.
Plus, I mean, we don't use finishers that often, right?
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that it's like finishers only. I hate this man.
Up with a slide dash.
I really hate them. Like, oh right, sorry, lore happened. You die enough, and then yeah, you learned what happened 2 days ago. Let's
up
watch.
horses ride in unison.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Was El Shaddai here green when he was alive? Or, okay, he was not green when he was alive. He became green upon dying. My birds!
Mm-hmm. Things not going so great for the El Shaddai squad. Oh, there's that guy! We haven't met that guy yet.
Okay, this is just the Dark Souls opening cutscene. We're seeing, Oh, you're playing.
Yep, so now I'm playing again.
Mount your horse. No, the horse
I could mount the horse.
refuses.
I can't mount the horse. Horse is just hanging out. So this is Endless. This is the first time you fight Endless.
It's making the chink thing when you're fighting him.
I don't think it's possible to win that fight, but you do have all the like abilities that you have when you enter the cutscene.
And this is your mom?
Yep.
Do you have to leave?
What do I always tell you?
Lead a life worth remembering.
That's right.
Isn't it enough to be remembered by me?
Of course it is, Soren. Don't worry, my boy. I'll be back before you know it.
Moms are tough.
Don't burn down the house while I'm gone.
Hey, Tiki Cat, exactly when I say. So, she used to be called Beverly, but what?
Oh, if you touch the like, okay, if you touch the stick just a little bit, you'll run in place, but then more, and you'll start running in that direction. So you could just moon run a little.
So goofy, but yeah,
it's very goofy looking.
Beverly there used to be Beverly, but in trying to balance being a stay-at-home mom or a be-at-home mom in a night, she just left the be at home.
Yeah. Oh.
Needs more salt.
And here's
remember
mom,
which
is Death.
This is 2 days ago. 2 days ago we met Death.
This is very much like an
What
anime.
are you?
What is a question of belief? Who is death?
Death, then, is this.
A manifestation of your greatest regret.
Regret.
I swear Soren is Solid
People
Snake. Listen to
tend
this guy.
relive these moments in their waning throes.
But this is my home. My family.
And yet, here we are.
Yes, I remember that part, game.
Getting the corpse pile ready.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
Cremation. One of your silly mortal customs.
But I don't want to die. I can't.
One rarely has any say in the matter.
Can't you do something? Please.
Not in the mortal realm, no. But as long as you're here.
And now we're back in the present. Away.
Well, it just makes me think of the much cooler Death that is in Discworld. She talks in all caps, and it's like a dorky dad, but it's Death. Who also has somebody, like an assistant bound to him by some kind of contract, only it's Albert.
Albert.
Yeah, Albert was a wizard.
Albert bound by Death.
Yeah, as Albert tried to avoid death by going into Death's realm. And he can't die there because time doesn't pass. But he has to stay there. And he's just kind of like a shitty old man. There you go, get him with your 50% extra damage. I think it's a lot like the Nameless King.
Yep, here we go. Easy mode. Once they sprout their wings, they get way easier.
He stabbed his sword into the nothing.
I mean, that'll happen to the best of them. So yeah, that's the game's equivalent of like a Black Knight, kind of.
Oh, Barrel Man.
Yep.
I love Barrel Man.
Well, it's time to learn about Auriga.
Wizards.
Wizards are assholes. Ugh! No! Fuck!
He
God, I've
exploded
never
a
been able to
barrel.
kill that guy. He said surprise lout and then blew up a save point. I've never been able to kill him in time.
I wonder if you could kill him with a wizard spell, since that has more range.
When I was a wizard, like, your shots do, like, this 1-shot, 2-shot, 3-shot thing, so you have to do the full combo to get anything out of it. Anyway, here's Radiant Plume. It's better. Cool. I'll use it.
That's one good thing Discworld has. It's very shitty wizards. What you and I think of as the wizard is basically what the wizards are. Oh man, got rocked.
Yep. There we go. Now let's go down these stairs. Whoop. Okay. It's a better save point.
Is there a better kind of wizard than shitty wizard?
Sexy wizard, maybe?
Who's the sexy wizard?
Fuckable Medivh from that one Hearthstone expansion.
There's this Hearthstone expansion with fuckable Medivh. You can blame DVAC for coming up with that phrase.
Yeah.
Chad, list examples of sexy wizard. I guess Muscle Wizard is kind of a sexy wizard if you're into that.
Muscle Wizard is kind of a sexy. That's sort of like a kink-specific sexy wizard.
If you're into muscular dudes, then maybe you will enjoy Muscle Wizard.
Oh, there is a Spellbinder's Aura, that thing that we could have gotten at the start of the game.
The Wizard's Aura.
Ouch. Ow. Hey! Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I'm poisoned. Wait.
Dragonberry.
Cloudberry, help me. Whew. Okay. Got it.
Dragon Age 2? No, nobody in Dragon Age 2 is good.
Well, they don't have to be good, they just have to be sexy.
Nobody in that game's sexy either.
Bow of the Damned!
Of the Damned.
16 finesse, I'm never using that.
Like, it would be Bow of the Shard, more like. Or Soulstone. Forgive me, I mixed up my currencies.
Yep. Alright, well, that was a house. It's a fine house.
Well, most muscle wizards are shitty wizards, except for Muscle Wizard, who is just a muscle wizard. The kick
God, I hate this guy so much. Ow, ow! Stupid magic spells. Stop that shit.
An item.
Yep.
Oh, a halberd.
Yep. Worse than the one that we already have. So you can go through a house and then get the tome, or you can go through this guy. We can still kill him too, but I don't want to because he's powerful and scary.
He is powerful and scary.
This is a secondary house. Oh, this is funny. So archers have exploding arrows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll blow themselves up.
Get them to blow themselves up. Okay.
Yeah, they're they're idiots.
Are the enemies here like undead, or are they just stupid?
That's an excellent question. Hey.
Although being stupid wouldn't explain how they return upon death.
All right. Church basement key. We wanted that.
I guess, okay. Vanillaware games have, like, titty wizards.
Yeah.
Are those necessarily the same? I don't know.
Yeah. It's questionable.
Church basement key is more of a Bloodborne item.
Well, we got it, so our reward is a feather upgrade, which we're immediately going to put into damage. Maybe go back.
Yeah,
to
the wizard
in
in Dragon's Crown just kind of looks like a greasy man.
Wait.
20 strength.
Confirm.
To use. No, 30 strength. Strength is for the shield. Yeah.
30 is for the shield, but 20 is for the ability.
Oh yeah, now you have Cyclone.
Yep. I'm spinning in a cyclone. I only wish I could. I've never used it before. I just don't have enough purple for it. So... Oh, here's a Riga.
Sniper Joe.
Hey, Sniper Joe.
The bulwark, chosen of Baldwin.
This looks like a gun.
They sought to be anointed, as he was, by self-proclaimed gods, usurpers who touted him like a trophy, inspiring entire generations into fervent devotion. In return, they promised immortality.
An alluring proposition.
Then you walk among the fools and the ghosts of Alduin. I watched as the bulwark's mind and body slowly decayed, until all that remained was his reaching soul. But he never lost the sense of purpose, despite any who prayed here having long since perished. And now you, who have silenced his thunder, this storm that once heralded judgment, now who shall deem whether one is worth becoming immortal or not? Perhaps I shall take upon his mantle.
And then she invisos out.
She likes talking.
Yeah. I warned you that this game was chatty. Anyway, this is the jail. You can see the murderer there. Yeah, the guy who like snuck up on us a couple times. He's in jail.
Mm-hmm. Can you kill him?
Nope. But if you die to Auriga, she puts you in jail instead of you dying. It's pretty great. We're gonna try to not do that, but it might happen anyway.
This looks like a lot like a Bloodborne area.
Have you come to disturb the dead?
Okay, a couple things about Auriga.
Got bullets. We got
bullets. She has a bullet counter, actually.
Yeah, we've got a revolver Ocelot counter. Ocelot had the same thing.
But then she has to reload. Hey, you have to reload. Mess with me like that. Okay, now she's reloaded. Okay. And then she goes in the background. I'm probably going to lose because I'm being so sloppy. But, you know, we have to hide behind objects. This thing I'm hiding behind right now is the important one. I don't think it'll actually ever break. Like, it's broken a little bit, but I've never seen it actually, like, completely break. Then we get an indicator of where she ended up, and then the fight carries on.
Okay, all 4 shots. That is just a gun, then.
Yep, it's just a gun.
Steam.
This is normally what you're supposed to do, like hide behind different things or under different things. But that one in the middle is just too tough.
It's too strong.
Yep.
Can't beat it. And she has a jetpack?
Yeah.
Wish I had a jetpack.
This game kind of takes you places. Also, she has a grab attack. Oops.
She did that without any bullets.
Who needs bullets when you've got determination?
Me. I need bullets to fire a gun.
So when you have the target on you like that, you can hide under a gazebo, and the rockets will land like on the gazebo instead of on you. Oh, she has phantom images too. The nerd. I think I'm dead. Yeah,
you got
okay.
shot.
I'm dead. I'm going to jail.
Go to jail.
You stay on your accommodations.
You're not planning on keeping me here forever, are you?
The bars will rust eventually. Perhaps by then you will rethink your glory-seeking. Tell me, if you are already immortal, why do you seek the Citadel?
I'm looking for my mother. She was among the...
By now. You're not the first to venture here with misguided sentiment.
I will find her, and you won't stop me.
You have to die for
Abandon
this
your
cutscene.
search. Nobody reaches the Citadel, and neither will you.
Nobody reaches the Citadel, and neither will you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, then you're stuck in here. So, oh right, and they give you the suicide blade, which is like a crow's plume, except it takes your shards. Death.
Speak, servant.
Oh, it worked.
Watching you dawdle so is giving me conniptions.
Well, I figured I'd use the time to contemplate on things.
A dangerous pastime for you mortals.
I was wondering, do you carry all of my gear with you when you bring me back?
Of all things, that is the question that plagues your thoughts.
Fine then. What is the meaning of life?
Me. Now cease your idling. It's time to go.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Yep. This is a little slapstick routine.
Don't you have a
So,
hammer bone you could use, though?
yeah, I do. So that's they put this here so you don't get actually stuck.
Alright.
But we can use a crow's plume and it works just as well. You can even,
It's funky that they put an item in their game so their set piece would work.
I don't hate it, frankly.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, we don't want you to actually be stuck, but we want you to feel like, oh man, what if instead of killing me, this boss put me in jail? Oh no, what? They figured it out. So it makes you think that Auriga is smart, and that you get to outsmart her. And that's nice.
Ever persistent.
Should just be a
I
button
wonder if
to
the others
swallow
would have
your
shared your
tongue or
spirit.
something. Hold down both stick buttons to swallow your tongue. That's how it works in Nier Automata.
She still has a bullet, so...
She blocked it with her gun. That is something we learned from an anime about immortal people. Like, how do you deal with the immortal man? Well, what do you do with Dallas Ginuard? Well, you encase him in concrete and throw him into the river. See you later,
Yep.
Dallas!
That did happen in that anime. Things going a little better this time around. Yeah. Okay. What? She shot with no bullets.
Yeah, she did that before.
Cheater.
I'm cheater.
Ugh. Auriga, you cheater. How dare you cheat like that?
Waha!
Shit! Ah, that was her grab attack. Oh, they're like... And then she pops up here. Okay. Releases some...
Was that a drone?
Yeah, she's got drones too. Oh shit, this is gonna be bad. Let's see if this central angel statue can take any more punishment. Looks like it can.
It's immortal.
Yep,
It's like you.
it's like it's symbolic or something. Ooh, let's use one of these.
Use choose your manzo.
Oh, right, I don't have perfect block on this character. If you have perfect block, then guarding at the right time will greatly reduce the amount of stamina that you spend by blocking. It's basically great. Oh, get back here, you. Bam! Okay, so I got jailed and then beat her. That's perfect, right? Like, you get to experience all the content.
Shows everything.
But now that we've beat her up, we're basically besties.
Again, takes her helmet off just to show that she's a lady.
I'm looking for my mother. She was among the...
And honor her memory. Whether you find her or not, no one is truly alive here.
This grave.
Empty. Save for the memory of my parents.
Oh, she couldn't break that grave because of grief. Empty.
Nothing to bury. Time and their arrogance made certain of that. But their consciousness endures.
How is that possible? Says the immortal man.
A story for another time, perhaps. Follow me. Beyond these gates, you'll see Kier Shiorai. Within its walls is the dreaded source of immortality. Look upon the citadel and consider your next move carefully.
Rip. And then she leaps into the sky.
I bet that was somebody's like Kickstarter character because she looked like a robot. Like somebody paid to have their OC in the game.
Well, we'll get to that. So this is Kiara Shorai, the Immortal Citadel. See that? Oh my god. It's guarded by like all these black knights and shit. Just fucking
There's
dare
endless.
you. So, this is the cursed citadel that holds the source of immortality. I said to no one in particular, I guess. And here are our buds. We have Ione and Vrail.
We've come this far, you and I.
Did you have any doubts?
You never did inspire much confidence.
It says the guy who did nothing, right?
Yeah, this guy just got chumped the entire time.
I've work to do. The source will revive them soon enough. They'll come hunt us when they do. We're on the same side here, right? Then what are you going to do with the source if you find it?
Destroy it.
Okay, well, at least he wants what we want, so we can get along or something. And here's Ione, our other bestie.
In truth, I never expected you to make it this far. I suppose an introduction is well overdue. I am Ione Eku. Beyond the chasm. That's Kier Shiorai. All who seek immortality must pass through its crumbling gates. It was almost my new home. Before you showed up, we shouldn't tarry too long.
Okay, well, now we know her backstory. Okay, so Word Number asks, how far are we from the part where they tell you to fight 4 other bosses, then come back to the end game? This is it. This is exactly that point. Like, I can't walk off this bridge. So we get to see the Immortal Citadel, but then we can't fucking do anything with it. So we just have to leave.
Have to leave. Have to go fight.
And then, yeah, Ariga is like, actually, here. I am a G.I. Joe. What is it?
Death needn't be so loathed, for you will be reunited with the loved ones you lost. But my soul has perished long ago. And
I killed my soul.
I detonated my sins.
My choice to die was taken from me.
Everybody remembers killed my soul, but detonated my sins, I think is better.
That choice may have been taken from my mother as well. Oh, she gave us one of the sigils of Kaer Shorai. We're going to need that. All right, so, yeah. So we could go to the right. I don't particularly want to. Oh, we have 2 unspent talent points. I can finally get that air dodge that I've been hyping up.
We got a feather upgrade. And now we can pick another path to Pickle.
We could have unlimited energy, which is energy weapons require no soul energy to use for 6 seconds after using an ability. Sure.
What's an energy weapon?
Hell? We haven't found any yet. So even though I don't have the horse, I could do the like leap-a-deep to like get over that, but I don't want to go there yet. Where do I want to go? Come to think, because we can like go down here.
Is there any bosses we haven't fought yet?
For the right side, there's one optional boss that I haven't fought yet that I don't know if I want to fight. Really, I should just go forward, right? Like
there was that one Black Knight you didn't surpass that you said.
Okay, that's true.
There was a crest behind it or something?
Yeah, no. I know where I want to go. So we've just met Auriga, right? And we've learned about beam attacks and, like, guns are real. So let's go explore that a little bit, for fuck's sake.
You're gonna go buy a gun?
Yes, I'm going to go buy a gun. This game takes you places. That's what I'm getting at.
Any sewer levels that are enjoyable? I like the sewers in Darkblood too. Because they're the first area of the game, but then when you come back later to golf, there's some of the hardest golf levels.
Alright, we just ran that Black Knight down with our horse.
Arse.
Sweet. Fuck him.
Do you have a better aura than Bloodlust aura?
It's a good question.
I just saw the red line again.
Right. I want to say we're about to get one. That might be nice. I could put on Fragile Courage again. Because that's better. But we'll lose it because I'm going to die. But I don't mind, because by the time I die, I should probably get a better one.
You could also just, like, take it off before...
Oh, wait. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna need these. Welcome to Darkness Falls. The waterfall of darkness.
It's got, like, wave dashers.
Yeah, so that guy over there, with the, like, blasts and so on, I can't harm him. It sucks. You have to use a, like, light bomb on him, and then you can harm him. If you're a wizard, you can just hit him with spells.
But we have no spells.
Yeah, I'm not a wizard. But they give you sunstones, so it's not, like, the worst. Oh, shit, that reminds me. I think these enemies will stay dead unless I rest. Let's test that.
Yeah. The worst thing is you just have to fight him again, right?
It would be particularly bad in this case just because of the whole, I can only kill so many of them thanks to needing to use items on them.
Sure.
And I do need to kill them. Well, if I want to use a save point, I need to kill them. Which is like, I guess that's not technically a need, but, you know. Oh, shit. Alright, that's bad. Where are my dragon berries? Alright. Doing alright! Doing alright. Ugh. I forgot about something important, and that's the, Night Lady. She has this ability. Light of the Phoenix requires 5 intelligence. Wait.
We have 5 intelligence.
We have exactly that much intelligence. Perfect. And we're learning it. Oh, shit. I forgot. What? I am going to have to fight those guys again.
Well, we have if I want to use that ability now, right? Will it work?
Well, it won't for what I want it to do. Like... It just lights the darkness. It doesn't actually, like, make those guys hittable.
Oh.
So that sucks. This place right here would be where Grimgoat would be. Just, you know, in case you're curious. So Light of the Phoenix is useful. The problem is, in order to change abilities, I would have to rest, which would bring all the enemies back. And I don't want to do that. So we're just going to go and hope they don't come back. But they did, so it was useless. So I'm an idiot. I did everything wrong and in the wrong order. And that's on me. Let's heal. And toss a bomb at you. Get hit by you, then hit you. Thank you. Cultist Greaves. 3 Vite, 6 Strength. That sounds better than 4 Vite. Wait, no it doesn't.
Oh, the other way around then.
Yep.
That's not what we want. It's the opposite of what we want.
Alright, we got the Dark Knight book. Okay. Alright. They give you lots of sunstones around here, so they clearly, like, want you to try them out. But I really hate that, like, this one enemy type cannot be harmed except by magic or sunstone. I hate him.
This sounds like
what?
More Wizrobes.
Yeah? Ooh, shit. Hold up. Alright. Here's the other Dark Knight book.
The book.
So we are going to switch up our ability for cast light, so we can actually see what the hell we're doing. I like the idea of more Vite. Alright. We're doing alright. This has been a good run so far. There it goes. Oh my god! The ability to see what the hell I'm doing. It's wonderful.
It only lasts for like 20 seconds, it looks like.
Yeah, but it's free, so I can just like turn it back on again. Yeah, that's how they get you.
Why have a duration?
Yeah, I don't know. Ow, ow. What I don't get is why, like, one kind of light source counts for, like, harming those guys and another doesn't.
Well, one is a
really
hateful
shitty
light source, and the other one's just a normal light source.
Reveal your secrets. He didn't have any secrets.
No secrets to reveal. Open book.
Not at all. Alright, well, there's Spellbinder's aura.
What was it, like, not all secrets are rewarding, or whatever?
Mm.
Sometimes you find the punishment secret, or the nothing secret.
The most beautiful sunset I've ever seen. You would have loved it. So would...
Ugh.
Ah, I figured it was only a matter of time until you found him. This is what's left of my father.
Man.
By the time I learned what they did.
Harsh. Is there no saving him?
He's well beyond that. Years ago, I might have been able to do something. But with you here, now, I think it may be time.
He'll just come back, you know.
I know. This is more for me. I promise I'll free you, Papa. Just hold on a little longer.
Okay, so I kind of want to start this fight at full health. I'm just going to spend that right here. This is the Dark Knight. Current death is 0.
Fighting the Meat Knight. This rope and meat and blood globules that just rock you.
I could have killed it, but I was being sloppy. Kind of idiotic. Oh no! The darkness!
Darkness coalesces. Huh. That's a weird timer.
Oh shit. That's not bad, actually. Oh no, rude. Wait, where's my dragonberry? Shit.
It's in your corpse.
I was too concerned about my dragonberry. It's fine. We'll be able to kill him. That wasn't that bad. Yeah, this will be fine. I should be able to run past most of these enemies and just sort of rush at the boss. That's something that's been pretty, like, lenient about this game so far. In my experience, it's just like, yeah, it's fine. Just go get him. No big deal.
They're there. For you. Copy this meat dash. When he does the double slash, you want to be in his body.
Yep. Oh shit. Ow, okay. Barely made it out of that one.
You know, the last HP is the one that counts the most.
Okay, shield break, but not dead, so, you know. Ah, not quite enough. There it goes.
Hey,
okay.
Got the forbidden key.
Yep, the forbidden key. Where do you think we can use that? Let's read it. Read it. It says, a key to the city of Gardatum ingested by the Dark Knight during a fierce battle with Auriga. What secrets they've come to harness remains a mystery. Would such technology be indistinguishable from magic?
So you've got your gun key from the future.
So where do you think we should take it?
By Hula?
It's just over here. It's right here.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah, a little.
Why not just have the door open when you?
I don't know.
Oh, are we in an alien ship?
Kind of. Welcome to Super Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
We're just playing Super Metroid now. I could use some haste, actually. Hold on.
Hasty.
Yeah. He ate the key. I'm probably gonna want that light coming to think. But yeah, so that's a panel. It's actually the only thing we can do. We have a shitty amount of light. It doesn't do anything. I gotta love it.
And it timed out because you did an area transition.
Yep. Oh no!
It's Crocomire.
Kill me, he said. Oh no! A pickup that's a... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a trap! I kind of love this area, actually.
The false pickup.
Yep. It says citizen registration.
Well, there's skeletal bones.
I'm telling you, this game takes you places. And I kind of love it for that.
Dark Souls doesn't go to space.
Indeed. And since this is legally distinct Dark Souls, it's like...
Legally distinct space.
They figured it out. There's a monster over here. Yeah.
You can stab it with your ranged weapon.
Yes, I can. This is the only map that you get in the game. Oh, right. When you use the map, he breaks out. But I already killed him, so... So yeah, we have our red dot for where we are, and then purple that indicates that we can duck under it. And then we learn that we can go on.
And Metroid can crawl in this game.
Yes. We can also like use the panel and then duck under it to get the treasure. It's nice.
Another magic
shit.
stone.
You could just run through this wall to get the points. Go to every location, pick up the banana. You turn on the elevator, just like in real life.
And there's an item, another sunstone. Just letting you know that you can't kill the monsters here with melee. Yep. You have to use a stone.
It's actually not true is the fun part. Like, we're done with sunstone monsters.
Another immortal light.
Mm-hmm.
There's just cyber death statues.
Yep. We make cyber statues in the future. That's how it does.
You got the holograms. I'm guessing the red is bad.
We don't want to step the red. What would actually happen is it would shock us and deal like 290 damage like the guy's ghost shot. And then the red would go away. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but, you know, easy to avoid, so we avoid it. You can block the sparks that they send along the ground. Also.
It's like how you can block lava in Dark Souls 3.
Oh yeah, the same thing. So here's H7 Lancer.
It's a plasma gun.
We are going to equip weapon 2. This is an energy weapon. So
does it run out of soul energy? How do you get?
It uses our
energy?
purple.
Oh.
Like so. Sad.
How do you get that item up there?
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna get that one. I never learned. I cheated to get it before with an axe ability. So I'm gonna try using a halberd ability at some point. But first I'm gonna try a screen transition. Like so. Ow! Shit.
Get zipped.
Wow, that was dumb. Well, now you know what the red field does.
I saw with my own eyes what the red does. Here in a few, I'm going to have to start scooting.
Okay. Well, we made it to Metroid, at least.
You made it. So we saw the twist. Like a M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Okay. Can I...
Now you always land on the ground floor with
Shit. Okay, I'll have to like ruminate on how to get that one because like as far as I can tell, like the only way I've been able to get it is there's an axe skill where you throw your axe one way and then it boomerangs the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did was I went down this elevator as I was going down, threw the axe to the left. And then ran after it as it went to the right, and then that hit the little like red switch. So I don't know the like correct way to do that.
So worst comes to worst, you could always just go get an axe, right, and like get the ability.
Yeah. Well, actually, we would have to like rescue Grimgo to get the ability.
You have to undo
so we've actually kind of
decision.
shot ourselves in the foot. Yeah.
I mean, you just have to go there. He's not that far away from town.
Nah, that shouldn't be bad.
It was worth the joke. That's often something I try to measure things in. Whether they were worth the joke or not.
He dodged my leap. The jerk.
Said you have unlimited energy after spending energy. Does that work with your gun or just what melee weapons?
I'm pretty sure that's just gun. Like after using an ability we get like, yeah. I don't know though. By Surge.
Scan.
Ooh, proceed to the Chamber of Cerebral Migration. You know what? I'm right on top of that, buddy. You and me, cerebral migration. Let's do it.
Blood.
Let's migrate our cerebrums. So, one of the things that map told you is that there's an area to the right. Like here. So, I'm gonna do that. Get the energy cloak. Get the sunstone. Touch this thing. So this is like the thing that we saw before that we couldn't hit. You just sort of like touch it. Yeah. If you get all 4 of them, then it opens up a thing that opens up a different thing that gives you yet another Immortalite stone, so I don't give a shit. It's like lore or some shit.
Because we don't need a Mortalite stone just yet.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to use that shit. Not for a while. Oh, shit. Skeletons! Crawling skeletons, they're getting me. Okay.
Nope.
Also, like, they just have a Mortalite stone hanging around? I don't understand. Like, I don't know... yeah. So this thing is a ladder, so you can kind of, like...
Yeah, this is what a ladder looks like in the future.
Future ladder.
The futuristic ladder. Ladder of tomorrow.
Those guys, instead of dropping an item, they drop a thing that blows up. I love it.
You got your cyber shield.
Oh, that might actually be good for us. Hold on. 8 strength, B toughness. 8 strength, B toughness. So what does this do? You know what? Sure.
It'll look
Cyber
cool.
shield. Take that with us to the end game. It says need energy cell, which we do not have.
We don't have it.
We're not energized. Oh, this is gonna suck. I forgot about this part.
Gotta fight Uber Darthmaul. And shoot him in the ass over and over again.
That was satisfying. I gotta be careful here because I can actually fall off the edge. Yeah, guns!
Get him in the
Energy
ass.
weapons!
There you go.
Okay, we did it.
You stabbed him in the buns enough.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta get going so that I can do laundry before it's too late.
Alright, well... I'll try and find a... You know what, I'm gonna loop back to the top here so that we can save there and call it a night.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
Like, I can hang around till then.
Yeah. It won't be that long. Like, we just have to go up and around.
Going around.
Maybe, like... If I don't fail the jumps, it'll be pretty straightforward. But...
Okay, that's actually what the mimics are in this game. Is they're just mines that look like items.
Oh, I died actually. You know what? That's a perfectly good place to call it.
You did find yourself back to the save point.
Yeah. Got there somehow. Oh shit. I didn't. I'm glad this happened also.
We've got a darkness tree.
Yeah, oh whoops, sorry. Back to here. Yep. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Not even one bit. That was just the mistletoe that stabbed us. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's another thing that I haven't been dying enough for that to really kick in this, but like every couple times you die, instead of going right back, it like takes you to this little cutscene that is nonsense, and I love it. And like later on you learn that your like mind is decaying, and it's like, oh, whoops. It's really great.
It's like when you sleep in Grimrock, sometimes you get dreams in gears. Almost functional gears.
It's like nighttime ambush. Anyway, if I had made that climb successfully, we would have popped up right here.
Nope. Rip.
Yep. That's what I fucked up.
You got mined out. Now I gotta fight the Terminator.
Yep. It's this Planet Terminator. That's all it is. But yeah, that's a decent place to call it. We're basically halfway through the game.
Well,
so
fairly deep. 3 hours in.
Yeah. No, it's not super long, which is another thing that I really appreciate about it, frankly. Because like, I could keep going, but I understand.
Yeah, I need to do laundry.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining me. Thanks, Gnome, for hanging out.
I am Gnome Bitten.
Figuring out the pixely Dark Souls, such as it is.
Seems like a fine video game to play and enjoy.
Basically,
you go to
like
Metroid.
this one. Yeah, like eventually it becomes Metroid, and then that's a good game, right?
How often do you find a game you even like? That's a rarity.
Very rarely. Like me? No, super rare.
bad.
So no, I like this one.
And the one we found was just Dark Souls and Super Metroid. Who would have thought?
Yeah, well, maybe that's cheating, actually.
But cheating is fine. We love cheating.
It's true. Cheat to win.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.